Only 10 minutes late. 5 minutes. Okay. I'm just about to go on a lap if you want.
Hopefully everything's working. I had to unplug everything, plug it back in, so I apologize on the time delay there. Welcome to GTCS live lobby night. You join us on a nice night as we have the ACC TV Pro app up. You should see all the deltas, all looking fancy and raring to go for season 3 of the GT Challenge Championship. Now there are actually a lot of grid spots filled up yesterday, but there are still 10 available if you race on ACC and you're on the PC. Come and get involved. Every Sunday, starting I think this week, next week, you'll have to check. We host a round of racing. It'll be a closed lobby with one pit stop, usually an hour long, live commentary, live interviews, la-di-da, cash prizes to championship winners, P1, 2, 3. There's a lot of information. Come and get yourself involved. Feel free. But this is a live, open lobby. This is our lobby, so we can kind of admin it, if you will, and go from there. Big hello to Alan Bristol Brown, DRC, Kevin Hatch, Shantae, my friend, and Doug's in there too. I do want to say I was on time. I came in and basically I had to help David Starr with his RAM on his PC, so
Yeah, well.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted there, David.
No, definitely not.
I just thought I was muted and deafened for a second, but yeah, I had to help him with his PC, so, you know, it needs must and stuff like that. But hello, and how is everybody? I believe... Right, it was Dirk I was hearing before in the chat. Was it Dirk?
Yeah.
It sounded bloody Dutch to me, but okay. Alright, perfect. I couldn't see, obviously, I wasn't looking, but... Hopefully everyone's doing alright, everyone's doing well, and hopefully everyone enjoys the graphics that we have up here. Back to normality, but a big welcome into the 9 people currently watching. If you haven't already, do consider hitting the like button. What is left of this session? 6 minutes. This is an open server, it is our server, so we can steward it a little bit. You know, try and keep the driving standards as clean as humanly possible. Race is due to go dark, temperature is up, but it is due to go dark. Race starts at like 6, 7 o'clock their time. In Monza, where you see Mr. Zeman, the number 15 720S driver, just putting some heat into his 720S early fans livery. I need to share out the stream too, so welcome in to everybody we've got in the lobby at the minute. I believe we have Mr. Zeman, we've got Kusa, is it Chris, Cheshire Mash, my friend, David Stardirt, Lucan 01, Richard Rory Horse, Doug Tilley, and as surprised there, Doug straight up on the auto camera, Kassenbrock, Laundry, Passion, and Name First. It's good to see him back in the server. Nice. And a big hello to Rod, who is in the live chat with us. Alright, I will leave you in the very capable hands of David Starr, Dirt Lucan, Rachel Rory Horse, and Doug Tilley. They do take song requests, by the way, so if you want to hear a song you like, just let us know in the live chat. And David,
Well, we don't.
voice of an angel he has, so. And Doug's got some pipes on him too, so.
Yeah, he has. Big, thick one.
Over to you guys.
Oh dear. Right. See what that was. Oh dear.
Weird message. Alright, 43 seconds left for this one to go. It's also a weird camera. I'm going to take the heli camera out of it, as well as the other one. So I'm posting stream, obviously. I'm in the pseudo thing.
In the pseudo thing?
Yeah, oh no, that's not the right one. Bear with me a second. Yeah. And there was a message saying, are they paying out this time? Laugh out loud to Peter Ackery. What the fuck's he on about? So as I've said, like, who's the little bird? So apparently a little bird says he was saying that, are they paying out this time? A little bird is talking about they didn't pay out last time.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. I've got Justin sorted that and handled all that, so I have no idea what they're on about.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Is that lot joining up again, or Brown, or anything?
I have no idea, but he can only be on about Tom, can't he? Because he finished P1, so. Let me message Justin. I'll message him anyway, we'll see. Let's do the grid walk as we have it here. Bear with me. Weird how it does that every time. I hate it, but it is what it is. Okay. Alright, let's see if I've actually... I'm going to have to get quicker on this. This TV is a nightmare for doing this. Where's the grid walk? Duration, 20 seconds a car. I don't think so. Alright, let's start it off. Boom. Mr. Seaman P1. And then you go back. Apparently, really, right. So I need some fine tuning here. There was 5 seconds left of it, so I'm guessing. I'm guessing something's wrong with that. We'll figure it out. Right, I get it now. There we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Yeah, I figured it out. Those are my...
Good luck, chaps.
Fantastic. Welcome as an AM driver of the stream. Sorry, I completely missed that with the notification. My bad, my friend. Trying to get this all sorted. Yo, have fun. Don't forget to smash the likes. That's Jonathan Clifford. Big love, my dude. It's Christopher Physic, P5. Dirt Luke, and P5, actually. Morning, Meister. Skilbert. Good luck. Thank you very much. And good evening to everybody. Sidron Bro. Ritual Horse, P6. 8. God, I'm going to get better as the night goes on. It's first time using this app in action, so there you go, first time last, so Andy goes straight to the pits, so that was helpful. Alright, back with it. Let's go towards the front here. Sure, we've got a good view of everybody. I'll get better with this app as we go, but yeah, I've got the incidents. Incidents get saved, of course, and we can review them, go back over them. And obviously give out penalties. It is a live lobby. We try and keep this as clean as far as possible for everybody. But with that said, this is race 1 of the night. Then we're heading over to Red Bull Ring. I have to split like Smash and John Ship. Thank you, Fantastic. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting, and thank you for being a channel member too, man. Legend. Here we go. First race of the night. Mr. D Store on board with. He does have the likes of Costa in front, and Chris up his rear end. He's going to have to hold that inside. Can we have a clean turn 1? David, a dog without a bone completely misses his braking. Is gonna have to give P3, I think, there as well. He is off. But I think everybody somewhat made it round, so happy days. And Chris is going for it. There you go. The decision's been given back. It's lovely to see. That makes it somewhat easier. Ish. Alright. Still on board with... So that's what we're looking at here. Let's get some of the deltas up. Looking good. Everybody doing a good job into the second Lesmo. We're on towards Fast Spider 01 here. Dirt Lucan. We're close to him. Warrior's not too far away, but yeah, some good battling going on. What's happening a bit towards the front here? It's 1, 2, 3. Back in the background there, it's Richard Rory Horse chasing him down. Though Tilly, not too far off Rory's bumper at the minute. A little gap back, I think, with the likes of those boys behind, with Zeman and whatnot, but... Alright, figure this out. I've made it worse. We fastest lap, but it will be on the first lap anyway, so we'll give it its fair shot, shall we say? We're still getting used to this. We've got cautions, and of course... I can't bloody see him, we're not on the right bloody thing. That is why that went off. Alright, we had an accident there with the 315. Let's have a quick look at that. This is heading into turn 1. David Starr is up his jack seat. A little instant replay for you. Into turn 1, what happens here? Oh, there you go. It was just a minor contact, what am I looking at? It was just tiny contact with David, and the game has just picked it up. But Zeman is on the move. On board with Mr. Zeman. Oh, that's like that. Look at it, sir. Mr. J. Troubleshoot, how are you, mate? I'm alright, Del. How's it going? You survived the weather? I do not like that. Yeah, I'll get used to it. This is probably a really good thing. But now to get him... What camera is it? The special camera I'm looking for then? On board, or is it custom? On board, is that the camera I'm looking for? Yes, it was. Yeah, I'm alright, Del. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you in. Not sure what happened to first name last. Fastest lap record Zeus putting his absolute foot down here. Looks like Dirk. Pretty close even, pretty close too. It's a weird one. We'll get some of this sorted out while I'm on here. Obviously I had the grid walk set up to like half a second per car, which is it's not enough to even do the announcement, so that should be better for the next one. Right, let's have a look. We've got the manufacturer's quality personal best. We don't need that. We'll go on to race gaps. See if anyone's got the nations on, because I noticed when we did this before. Oh, there we go. We've got a couple of them. David Starr still without a nation. Doug Tilley without a nation. But we have the Italian from Corsa, Chris Pizik, the Polish driver. Then we have our 2 German drivers, Dirk Lucan and a Spider. Moving down, we find our first Dutchman of the night. It's Mr. Zeman himself. And then we've got Adrian, the French driver. And another Polish guy, so Passion there too. Good to have you in. Alan Bristle Brown. Let's go, Dad. Yeah, just kill lighter win nothing. Yeah, my ass. Hello, Torpedo Del. Exactly. At least somebody's on it. But yeah, some close gaps behind actually. While I'm looking there, looks like Zeman's trying to make his way around.
Chris has just hit the wall.
Wait, I've got a yellow flag. We can have a quick Lucy at that. I'm sure Chris isn't going to appreciate it, but all my incidents so far have been Chris. So let's have a look
He did
what
it all
happened
on his own.
to Chris. Coming into Ascari. Looking up the curves. I'm guessing he's taking too much curve here, right? Hit the curve. Oh, he clipped the inside, so yeah, the bump stops need sorting out there. Yeah, not the best camera angle, but you just about see Mr. Pizzet going off in the background there. But he's, they're on it anyway, and just in front you are seeing some battling going on. Rory's in the thick of it. He's going to have a good view of this, actually, is Rory. Oh, and Chris once again gets into... He's in trouble, is Chris, and Rory's received the ass end of it, unfortunately. Chris needs to get that setup sorted out. He's all over the place. Bless him, he's not been on ACC for the longest of time. So trust me, he's not trying to take you guys out. He's probably just trying to get up on top of the setup.
Not on iRacing here.
Yeah, exactly. There's no cold tyres here, Chris. You need to get them ones sorted out. Nearly a bit of contact with Sebastian there and Rory. Rory, obviously, again, receiving the stiff arm there from Chris. It gets wild on the exit and unfortunately takes Chris with him there. We had a yellow flag from Rory, but I'm guessing that's actually going to be the what is it one. So let's have a quick look at what actually happened there on the exit. Love the replay feature, but this is what happens. You're looking at the M4 in front. It just gets wild on the exit here, and obviously Rory nowhere to go. No intention from either driver there, but yeah, Rory, I think that's Chris parking it actually as well, so. Welcome into Mercedes Belcher. Some of the legends in. We do have some action going on. Let's get back to it. It is Adrian trying to chase down Doug in front. Doug improving so much over the last couple of months, and a very wide line, just as a commentator's courtesy. Fastest lap of the race of 47.5. Roberto is on it. Absolutely on it at the minute. Chris, my TC was off. That'll do it, Chris. Yeah, you don't want to be any lower than 2 TC anyway. You're going to lose time. No lower than 2 TC. And literally, I only run 2 CC at Red Bull Ring. Nowhere else. 4 is enough here. But hey, run it how you want to run it. But I wouldn't advise you to turn the TC off at all. You're not going to gain anything. Mateus, what's up, people? Says Mateus. It's good to have you in, dude. Closest battle out on track at the minute is actually Fast Spider and Zeman. I'm guessing Zeman's made the move. You've got to understand, Zeman did come through the back of the grid, so let's go on board with the Porsche driver. And let's see how he goes about his lap. Oh, that's a rookie mistake, Chris. I know, right? But he is an iRacer, okay? So give him his chat. And Chris will be racing with us this season for Season 3.
Is this his first season?
No, well, not with me, but it might be his first season at GTCS. Yeah, I'll wait to hear from Justin there on that one, but yeah, no worries, Dad, so it's what it is. And yellow flag, it's fine. Fastest lap, Zeman putting in work, but Doug, it seems, closing down the gap in front. And that's what it is between Doug and Adrian. Adrian's super quick, it would seem. It's good to have him in the lobby. Alright. As it stands now, the boys are doing a fantastic job. Gaps. Oh wait, this one behind is Zeman's got a 1.8 gap to try and make up on Dirk, but Dirk's no slouch, as we know. David Starr, God knows how he's P2, but he is.
Beaten.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get the manufacturers on there, the race gaps. Need that, I guess. Personal person there, we don't need any of that. Alright. Sweet. Anything I'm missing at the minute? Not anything. I just got to try out the what is it? But I think I've found an easier way to do it. I'm just minimizing OBS. It's not perfect, but with this TV, it's workable, right? And where the hell are the corner names? Where are the corner names at? Hang on a second. There's more to this. There we go, they're off. I don't know why I need to do that, but the corner names are now up. It looks semi-more professional now. Well done, Jay. Perfect. I've got straight 6. Great name for this bit of the track. Doug doing a fantastic job. That gap's coming down. Zeman closing it. It is a second between Mr. Zeman and Dirk Luke, and it's also a second with Doug as well, so it's about the same gap in front. Let's go on board with Dirk and have a rear wing view of what's happening here. He has the likes of the Godford owner himself just behind him. The fastest lap of the race, as we said, was a 47th. Was that a flat there? I just missed it. 8 minutes left of this session to go. The sun is setting. The tyre temperatures will now beginning to drop. The lights will start going on from all the boys. Oh, okay. All right. Makes sense. Alright, so yeah, actually, Tom didn't actually message Justin, so that makes sense now, what the lad's on about. Okay, never mind. It's what it is, we're not going to cry over spilt milk, unfortunately. Alright, happy days. A gap. He's actually pulled out a bit of a gap as Mr. Luke in there, so... Actually, been there, so... Let's have a little Lucy. Let's put an auto cam on. Get lazy with it. Brother! Thank you, my friend! Hey, Mr. J, how are you? We're alright, dude. My legs are killing. We've done a bloody 6-mile walk just recently. Literally within the last hour, so yeah. Not all within an hour, of course, it's over a 2 hour, but hopefully you're well, my friend, and be nice too. Also, Kevin has Shantae, welcome in. What we got left of this one? Just under 6 minutes. But this is the closest battle. Out on track. Doug hunting down Adrian. And I'd hate to try and pronounce that bloody surname as well. Alondre, let's go with that. It's lovely to see you, fastest lap of the race. Again, the number 47, Mrs. Eamon. Oh no, that was actually back up to Roberto. So Roberto and Mrs. Eamon trading lap times at the minute. Good to see. This is called the Tribute Straight, but the PC is picking it up as straight number 1. Done. Into the prime of Varanta now. Doug has a look.
Oh.
He's sent it. Has he got it stopped? He has. And actually, good awareness from the Ferrari as well, seeing that move come, giving the room to race between the two of them. Code brown for Doug, but he gets the move done, and he's now up to P6. But the Ferrari's going to have to pick between the teeth with just under 5 minutes left of this one to go. Smash the like button for the Master of Daytona 2025. I haven't mentioned it tonight, but actually won the Daytona 2025 iRacing special event. Usually people bring it up, you see, so I'm too humble to mention it, as David knows.
Didn't you win it with Chris as well?
Into lesson number 1. I didn't win it with Chris, my teammate. He should have been in the car, but hopefully something, maybe for Bathurst, we can do something. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I want to kind of do it. I haven't got Bathurst on the track on iRacing. Yeah, I need to buy it. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% committed to it yet. But if I am to do Bathurst, it will be with Chris. Whether it's an Olympics car or our own. Did a good job. I never saw the bloody car come back. I never saw the Ferrari come back through. I've been looking at the screen trying to talk to Justin, message other people about season 2. Like the last thing I want to do. We had a yellow flag, so from the 75. We actually had 2 yellow flags from the 75, so let's have a quick... No, I want to see if Doug's going to do a Doug into turn 1. He's got the bit between his 2 tonight, as Doug. I think he's maybe too far back, but I thought that last time. But he is up 2 spots at the minute, currently, Doug, from his starting position. We can have a little loosey, actually, on the graphics and see how many positions these boys have actually made up here. Make things easier. So, as you're looking on the side of the screen there, up 2, Doug Tilley. And 3 is Seaman, but he did start from the back, I guess. Up 2 is Dirk, too. Obviously, Chris down a few spots from where he was, but he'll be getting on top of the setup, and I'll no doubt be coming back bigger, stronger, faster. It's into the second variety now. And just the Lesmos to go, but yeah, so far a chilled one, so thank God for that. Gives me time to sort out a few things, I think. Into the second Lesmo now. We're actually on board with Zeman. Zeman chasing down Dirk. And the Rexy behind it, looks like, as well. So, yeah, Dirk under fire. Doug is closer. 0.3 it looks like, so let's force the thing to go over there and have a look. Yeah, he's definitely closer. Pink hand waving, says Peter Nilsson. Welcome. That's a name I've not seen for a little while. How the devil are you? Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, all that jazz. Welcome. Well, pink hand waving to you, my friends, as well. It's good to see you in. Hopefully, all is well with life. Ooh, Doug has another little Lucy, and I tell you what, in the background, you see Mr. Richard Rory Horse, the green Lamborghini, just come into shot there, so these boys may not have it their own way. I do want to quickly force the camera over. I want to see what it's actually like. Yeah, so the sun's definitely set at this point. It is a little cloudy, but is it fully dark? No, I wouldn't say so, with a minute and a half less of this one. We're looking on the rear end to keep calm, make... I missed that one. Make love, I think. But yeah, it's all to play for with 1 minute of less of this race. Where is the race leader? 47. Yeah, I can see the gap is 2.3. I'm just thinking, is there going to be another lap? Because I don't want to miss it, but...
Yeah, there is.
Well, at a minute and odd now, yeah, maybe. So, minute 47 lap.
We crossed the line about just under 2 minutes.
Another yellow flag. From the 75. Well, we've just got a little lull in the action. Let's have a quick look at what that was. Sir Passion on the edge of the parabolica. Has he just gone over there? No idea how this is a yellow flag. And what could have possibly happened down the straight? Is he letting off the... Yeah, he's letting off. Right, yeah, and he's moved over and he's out of track limits. That's fine. As Chris sets his best session lap there of a 1:46.9. That's actually the fastest lap of the race, so... That's super impressive. Doug lining him up. Gets a poor exit, though. Nothing doing quite yet. There is your leader. Yeah, just over the line with 11 seconds to go, so it was going to be tight. Back with it, Dirk. Zeman got through. I think I may have missed that one. Better chances for... Like, trying to catch all the 720S in a straight line here is going to be ridiculously difficult to do. Hey, Mr. Arctic Fox, it's the man, the myth, the legend. How are you doing, mate? I'm doing alright, my pal. How are you? I'm going to upload your livery, actually. Hope you're well. Have you done any races? I know you're doing the TCS. TCC? Oh my god, it's one of them anyway. But hopefully you're alright, my dude. Thank you for coming into the stream as well, bro. But where is our leader? Yeah, that gets...
Oh no, he's pulled over.
That's a yellow flag. Yellow flag from the 31. While we've got a second, let's have a quick look. What that was.
Fuel.
What was this? I'm gonna look. So we're alright right now. Gets a little wiggle on. which would suggest he's either been told something or, you know, he's been mithered in the room he's in. I think he's had to go do something. That's what I generally think that is, that little wiggle on the wheel there, but I know what that's like. We've got someone coming in, but nevertheless, let's not take anything away from the Italian driver of Roberto Su. Just a parabolica to navigate now. David did actually start catching him up towards the end. The gap did stay around the 2-second mark, but nevertheless, well done for race 1 of the night to Roberto Cusa. Well done, my friend, across the line. David Starr not too far behind. Nicely going to you. Mr. Zeman will take him a podium from the back of the bloody grid. Rory's pretty close too. There goes Dirk across the line. There's Mr. Fast Spider. Doug Tilley following up too. Good battle between those guys in the end. Rory,
good race that was.
too far behind. Tobias did a fantastic job with the number 31 behind there too. All these boys just parking up. Chris did have the fastest lap of the race. He dipped into the 46s. Not bad either. But yellow flag right at the end with the 92. Let's have a little look. Well, we get a second. So this is round the final corner from Fast Spider. Has he just got it loose for a little bit of a drift? Maybe? What is happening? Yeah, I'm going to have to fine-tune these yellow flags as the... What is it? Picking it up, I think. Yeah, he's just come off the track. Perfectly fine. Well done to all the boys. It's going to be Roberto, P1, David Starr, P2, and for your final podium spot, it is Mr. Amadou Zeman. Top fives include Fast Spider and Dirt Lucan, going down the orders P6, Doug Tilly, Ritual Horse in P7, Tobias P8, Adrian P9, with Chris Pisick is your P10. Nice job to those boys. We head off into race number 2. Well, qualifying number 2. And then after this one, providing it's like popular or whatnot, we will head over to the Red Bull Ring. And people are requesting rain and all sorts of stuff, so... Doug doing some good burnouts there, so I appreciate it. I haven't done much apart from the LFM at Imola. I need some serious help at Bathurst, so I haven't driven it for a while. It's one of those ones where you got to get that muscle memory just right for Bathurst. She's a mean lady and the walls do not take any prisoners. Disqualified for the lights off. That's my personal best after lighting it. You did a fantastic job, bro. And you've got nothing more but more pace and time to come out of you there too, dude. So, that said, I feel like you could have an awesome sim racing thing to make managing the liveries easier. No clue how to say it. Yeah, I can set it up. The last time I did awesome liveries, I ended up downloading every single livery on there. My livery files were so many gigs big. Instead of just downloading the actual league that I wanted, I downloaded all of them. I had so many. Bear with me while we get into this. Drive, and then we... Nope. Alright, who is first out the blocks? Don't tell me that's David, right?
No.
It bloody is. Alright, first lap. It's going to be a live onboard with Mr. David Starr, but providing he doesn't throw it away and put it into the bin.
There's a good chance.
There, I know there is. That's why I'm a bit dubious of doing that. Welcome into all the new people in there. We are live on YouTube.
There's Rory behind me, you could follow him instead. He'll bin it.
Okay.
Thanks for the fake confidence, Dave.
You expect anything less from that?
You kidding me? I did it again. Right, let's get into it. Sorry for doing that, but we'll do it. Get on board with Dave for the first custom lap. Where the graphics are actually playing ball. But with that said, let's go on board with the East Riding Driver.
All thinking shit.
Space Galleria. Howdy, my friend. I'm with Billy the Kid from Silver City, New Mexico, all the way from the US of A. What about the LFM livery tool? Isn't exactly what... Isn't... yeah, I can put up... It's funny enough, you've got this on here. There is even a setting to put your... I could literally see your LFM score as well. Which is weird, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like your LFM ratings and stuff like that. Like LFM driver rating. But for some reason I can't press that in. Maybe I have to be hooked up to an LFM thing to do it. LFM driver rating and LFM safety rating. We should have all the options here, so I'm not quite sure. But anyway, welcome in. Hopefully the lobby fills up a little bit. We'll end up with a full lobby, but yeah, Pickle Rick. I know, right? What's up, says Matthias? Do you know when the Bathurst 12-hour on iRacing is? It's the 21st, I believe? Next month? And what's up, Space Gallery? Coming in. I thought you came in an Dalton there as well. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button, all that jazz, YouTubey things. What colour are you feeling today, Space? You're going to be in charge of a colour scheme for this next race coming up. Pick a colour, any colour. Any colour you want. The next thing out of you better be a colour. The bloody artist, right, on board with David, he's coming across the Ascari now and he's invalidated his lap.
Nope, still valid.
How is that not invalidated?
Cheating.
That's got... There's no way that's not invalidated. Green, we're already green. We've got the colour green. Any colour but green, alright, I should have said. We're already green on the bloody Delta thing. Nightmare. I ought to be there. Be good to see you. Yeah, well, I mean, it's good. It's all good practice. Any colour but green, Space. But yeah, you should definitely do it if you're on iRacing, Ramsey, mate. Yeah, I know what you meant. Maybe we can go greener, but yeah. Let's go really green then. Bloody loud that thing is. Alright, nevertheless, Mr. Zeman leading the way. It's going to be Chris next to get his lap in. Blue, there we go. He gave me a bloody colour. Blue, da da do da da da. Blue for this race. But Mr. Space Gallery, I'm not sure, but I think the livery tool needs to run in the background when you can see all the liveries. I'll have a look into it, dude. I do prefer just having the liveries, to be honest with you, in my own personal PC. It's just, it's easy for me. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but I'm not actually all that tech savvy when it comes to certain things. I know I play it off like I know what I'm on about when it comes to, what the hell's happening there? When it comes to this kind of thing, but I don't. Excuse me. Alright. In the lobby, Mr. Zeman and Chris Visitor were on board with, actually. There are some drivers finishing up their laps. That's not a good sign. Is he off the track? Or is he starting his lap? It's an interesting line, nevertheless. Here is David Starr once again. We're all in the 47s at the minute. Hopefully we'll see some 46s coming through thick and fast. But yeah, we can get on top of the liveries. It's easy enough. We do have it inside the Discord. I just haven't uploaded a lot of them in the last couple of days. What have we done to... That's time. Chris coming through again. A minute P2 in the lobby, so doing a fantastic job. Let's get some more helpful tips up for you, because it's not exactly helpful what we've got up at the minute with the manufacturer. It's Delta quality person best. Let's have a look. He's up, well, he's actually bang on. Star's 2 temps up, Doug Tilley's 2 temps up. Zeman was improving, but just lost it there. Let's have a look at actually their session best at the minute, what they've actually set. So we can look at the lives lap, but it goes a bit crazy. So at the minute, there are your times that have been set. Chris pulls it off to a side. Here it comes. Who we're on board with here? This is Victor Annies. Across the line in a very familiar sounding bloody car. It's the Mercedes. Good to see it represented out there tonight. Does that put in? That wasn't actually a live lap. The number 82 now. This is Agwan. I'm hoping I'm saying these names right, but in the Ferrari, he took a very ambitious line last time around, I think to try and straight line it, but literally the fastest line around there is the inside. I don't like doing it, I like to come inside initially and then drift out wide, but this is going to be his first flying lap. Where does this put the Ferrari driver into P7? It's not a bad effort. Comes to number 15, and this is Mr. Zeman. Is he improving? He's about 2 tenths up, so yeah, he's definitely gonna improve here. 46.7, and he pulls off to a side there. 46 across the line. Just put the man. Doug Tilley sets a lap on the bar. I'm not sure what it is quite yet. It was a bloody hell. 48. 2. Could help me out there, Doug. Jesus. There is Volky in the lobby. It's good to see him in there. We've not had Volky in for a little while. See the man come in. Put my phone on charge so I can read chat. Don't forget to leave a like. Legend. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the support as well. But I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, I think it's not relevant for you, but maybe the drivers, if they want to see all the liveries, I think it's really easy, so I'm not sure if it works that way. It does. I can literally set up a league on this awesome livery in, like, for our league, and everyone can just put their file folders there. You're right. Everyone can just put their liveries in that folder, and whoever's part of that league, say you're your driver, you can go into that bit of the awesome liveries and just download those specific liveries for whoever's running in that league. It is a good idea. I don't like that transparency on there. I don't understand why it's there. Custom background or no custom background? Try no custom background, see what that looks like. Crap. Let's try actual custom background then. Okay. Hopefully I've got the, what is it, set up properly here. The grid walk for when it actually comes on. Let's see this time around. The grid walk is set to 2 minutes per car. I'll go a bit more on there. Yellow flag somewhere in the lap as well, that's not great. Anyway, back with it. Who's improving? 17, Liam Barker's in the lobby. See the Liverpool Liam doing his thing. Nice to have him in. Alright.
Ah, well there goes Volky with straight to pole.
Fastest lap of the race, a 46.6. It's now max out. Let's go, boys. 90 people currently watching. Thank you ever so much for the support, for tuning in, coming in and spending a bit of time with us. You're watching the ACC TV Pro app that we're going to be using for Season 3 of this season. This, of course, is just an online lobby that we run. You're welcome to come in if you've got a PC and you're on ACC. Come and jump in and join some of the action. We'll try and keep it as fair and as clean as possible as we jump on board with the Lamborghini for Richard Roy Haas, the 211 Lamborghini Evolution 2 driver. With his British flag there. At least somebody got it right. Oh, that's some space in. How did they end up there next to the Merc? Was he just setting up to do his lap? Just let Rory by. But yeah, it's a big track this, to, you know, to not be a second in front of somebody to hamper your qualifying session. There's definitely space out there, even with a full track, essentially. Alright, how long of a session have we got? We've got just under 5 minutes left of this one to go. Volker leading the way, Zeman P2 and Mr. Star P3. Zeman with yellow flag out there, why? Maybe this... Let's have a look, where have we got the yellow flag from Zeman? Has he thrown it away or has he just gone outside of the track? It picks up the most minute things here. And
I think he missed it.
Rory's got in some love. Yeah, he's got wet and wild over the track and span around. Did he keep it out the wall? No, he wasn't on the brakes. But yeah, Rory, you getting some love in the chat from Mr. Broder? Rory must be on mute.
Cheers, Frader.
Oh,
So
there you
it's
go.
chaos back here.
It's all good, mate. We're used to the TV playing in the background. Do say hello to the wife.
Gonna say hello, honey. To who? To you, Chief. That's my stepson. No fuel.
Rory parks it off to the side, and the ACTV app needs to hurry up. Okay, I will just pick for you then. Okay, that'll do, donkey. Liam in his BMW M4.
Oh, finally. Oh,
Monster Munch, underrated. Volky really stretching his life now.
Got a mouthful of monster much by any chance?
Yeah, how do you guess? Thanks for calling me out on that as well, Liv. I appreciate that.
Share size bag by any chance? Sounds like one.
It's, I don't know if you can see the stream, but this doesn't do it any justice. It's huge. I thought they were like a multi-pack. I went to open it up just to get a packet out of there, and literally there the crust inside there. It's ridiculous. But now I'm left eating 300 grams of Monster Munch. Worst things have happened in life, so you know, don't hold it against me.
Pickled onion. At least you got the second best flavour.
Is there anybody else in the live chat that doesn't like hot or spicy foods? Am I just a weirdo?
Hang on a minute. Someone who can't stand hot and spicy Monster Munch. There's a difference between that and hot food.
Listen, have you ever tried? I like a pot noodle every now and again, but there's one they call the Bombay Bad Boy. That's taking the piss hot. Have you tried that?
What about nice and spicy knick-knack? Can you handle them?
Even our last does these.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, our last does these curly fries, and they've got like a hint of paprika on them. And trust me, after a few of them, my mouth starts like burn and tingle off it. It's weird.
Jesus Christ.
Do you get sweating off pickle?
No, not the sweat off them, but trust me, I just don't like the feeling of burning your taste buds to absolute bits. Where is the? I've never found the like the fascination with sweating your head off eating this hot food. What does it do for you? It doesn't taste nice.
Well, normal people don't sweat their head off
Normal
when eating
people.
a packet of hot and
Yeah.
spicy Monster Munch. It's
Right,
just you.
Right, I am putting you to the sword here, David. You go out tomorrow and buy a Bombay Bad Boy pot noodle, and if you can eat that thing and tell me that is not a volcano in your mouth, I'll try some hot food on stream at some point. But trust me, that stuff there is ridiculous. Why is it that hot?
It's... Oh dear. Hot and spicy knick-knack.
Apparently, I must be the only one then.
You are.
Ridiculous. That's Matthias pointing off to a side. Who is up currently on their lap? Kevin Hatch, Sante, my friend, welcome in. In his Audi. Wonder if he'll be taking the Audi for, Even I think Bombay Bad Boy is way too hot, and that's the wife saying that, so... It is. It's ridiculous. It doesn't need to be that hot. Uh-oh. This is the wrong time to, Why can I not catch drive? What is going on? I'm just a spectator. What is happening? Why can I not get rid of that? Why am I in a drive position? It doesn't make any sense. Sorry about this, but I do want to try out the grid warp. I don't understand. Right, let's try it. It's not going to be perfect because I've got the bloody graphics down the side. P1 is Dirt Bulky on the 71. We move back to Mr. Zeman. Be interesting if we can get through the entire grid one. That's Mateus in P3. Sorry about the graphics down the side. I'll fine-tune it. Chris in P4. Making his return. David P5. Yeah, there's no way it's going to get through all of them. Last name first, P6. I will sort this out, by the way. Doug Tilly in P7. One of our own is Mr. Richard Roy Horse P8. Move further back to Adrian Bolandre. Victor Anes. The Portuguese driver P10, it's Liam Barker in P11, Professional Dream Chaser. Kevin Hadshante, the 782 Audi driver. Then we move back, it's Robin in P13. We've got Passion P14. And Agon P15. With Matt Dirk Lucan, must have been wanting to start from that position. Pablo Moreno, and it is a big fat. Well, it's probably Jamie, I guarantee you. It's too silly to be anybody else.
So we don't think last name first, Jamie, then?
No, it's a big fat.
Alright.
I'm very sure of it. Okay. Race 2 of the night. Last race at Monza, it certainly is, and then we head over to the Red Bull Ring.
I've got Doug behind me. That's not, is it?
Right, Monza, turn 1. What could possibly go wrong? Down the tribute straight we go.
Green light, give it okay.
So it's starting from a much better. We have already a yellow flag. How? Oh, it's a green flag, my bad.
Colourblind as well.
Apparently so. It's in the
that's
background
pretty
there.
cool.
There's a lot of Brit. There's a Ferrari off on the grass, but he gets it collected. Dirt thrown up. We do have some contact back there. Something's definitely happening.
Just a little bump from me.
Okay, so yeah, just picking up some minor contact, I think. We will check towards the back, just to make sure everyone's got through. They have indeed. Right, back towards the front. Dirk managed to keep his position. I think so. Does everybody make it through? It's looking that way. Looking at Victor Anes, a Portuguese driver. Line is certain. I think everyone made it through again. No, we're having a good one so far. Ooh, Richard Warriors throwing up dirt. That's a tactic there. Try blind Doug behind. I like it. It looks like Liam's going to try and make a move here too. Seeing Liam in the background there looking. This is Doug and the Portuguese driver. Doug not giving it up, but he's there on the inside. Runs the bit very deep. Looks like David Starr's pretty close too. Chasing down Christopher Pissick in front, and just behind them it is Linus Stern. We've got to come and watch these boys. Got this move being done now. Doug left out to dry a little bit in parabolical. Liam puts his nose at the inside. Little tap there with the Ferrari behind, and Liam gets out of shape, yeah. It's a bit of a move there by the Ferrari, unfortunately. Past his lap, but it's to be said, really, isn't it? Have a quick look what actually happened there. Yeah, the Ferrari definitely with a tap there, but the Liverpoolian driver's not going to be happy with that one, but he lives to fight another day at the minute. Long race. Check out what happened there. The Ferrari very wide. Just looking back at the replay there, heading. Oh, just a little bit of damage there. I think William had to even lift off. So yeah, Liam on the ragged edge there. I don't think he did much wrong. He just caught out with the speed of the Ferrari in front. Back with it. Mr. Pissick and last name first. All seem to be super bloody close to each other. Autopilot fighting me on this one, but trust me, I know where the gaps are. Okay. Adrian pretty close too. Well, we'll have a check what's happening back there. We're going to throw on the first shake. That gap looks a little bigger than what it was. Christopher Pissick. Oh, the Merc was super out of shape there. He still is super out of shape, and Doug's going to find his way up the inside now too. I want to move my eyes forward just a little bit because Christopher Pizzett, I think, is trying to make a move on the D-Man as they fight into the Parabolica. Nothing done, but it will be a slipstream battle now. First lap of the race at 47 flat. Is this going to be a move that's gone board with the Polish driver? Also, photographer at my wedding. Sim racing is a beautiful thing. As he moves out of the draft, he will have the outside. Reach over the room. He does turn in a little early, but, you know, reach over the room race. And, yeah, he's now the BMW behind. Oh, last name first is now involved with it too. And as I said, that has brought last name first and Mr. Roger Roy Hart's way into it now. I do want to give everyone the fair shake because Pablo is going up against a big party here. Weird to say, oh my god, I'm roaring! That was a move, we're going to have to see that one again. I think he just late on the brakes here. As we were looking at the replay, heading into this second Venati? Yeah, I can't know. Can't remember, but Chris was on the brakes, and it is the Lamborghini behind. Just absolutely misses the braking point, and Christopher is collected by the Lamborghini.
Though to raise the old temperatures there a bit.
Elbows are out by the boys. That gap takes 3 seconds. Oh, it is bloody close. It is close. Oh no, that's another hit, I think. Adrian is round. What happened there with the number 31? Is that Chris again? What is going on?
Someone just noticed me.
I'm just checking out the replay here. Yeah, and Chris has actually gone into the back of the number 31. Yeah, Chris is having a bit of a mare at the minute, getting used to this bloody thing. The damage on the back of Adrian's car there. Oh, yellow flag's been thrown up here. Number 71. Who is the number 71? That's Dirt Morky. That was a yellow flag from... Oh, that's Sessenfest, my bad. This is the battle you're looking at. Barker and Kevin Hatch in close proximity. Mind you, they lost a little bit of speed there. Borky up the inside too. On the brakes. Right, we're just about getting it stopped. Kev had to take a void in action there. The Frenchman with awareness at 99. Of course, blue being represented because Mr. Space Gallery wanted it. Boo, do you need a toilet? In the middle. And that's it from Adrian. I think a lot of damage on his car. Number 31. Oh, are we going to see a move here? Kev was definitely thinking about it. A bit of a replay on Adrian here. See what ended his race. We know he's got a lot of rear end damage on the Ferrari, which just unsettled the balance of the car. Oh yeah, and that's it. That is just the damage on the rear of that car there. Absolutely getting out of shape. It's a shame to see. Raymond in the lobby. Good to see you in, dude. This is the battle for P11 and 12 respectively. Kevin, a very experienced racer, so gets his way, I'm sure. He's going to try and make a move, and look at the speed of that Audi. That was something to behold, the speed of that thing, and the move has been done into turn 1 on the brakes. The Frenchman gets the move done. Finds his way up into P11. We're going to have to take a look back at the Ferrari back, because it is pretty close. Ferrari on Ferrari, P16 and 15 respectively. That's Jamie Quinton, number 2 on his door. Victor's very close, but I want to stick on board with this as they head into the Curva Bisana. The Ferrari front just defending that line. Some very patient driving. I do see a bit of damage on the rear end of the Ferrari of Jamie Quinton there too. Much better drive out. Onto the brakes. The room has been given. Some good respectable driving by the boys there. So that is nice to see. Lucan as well is pretty close. Let's go and have a look what the German driver is doing. And what a time to move over. Side by side into a Scary. Neither one of them wanted to give it up. And we're going to have a drag strip all the way down the back straight and into the Parabolica. And I think Kevin's going to have a good view of this, so let's have a look. Listen to the Audi roar. You can see the two cars in front side by side. Yeah, Kev was pretty good, especially onto the brakes as well. I do want to keep on board with that. What is it trying to take it away from me? Am I missing a car here, or am I missing something? Maybe I'm too clever for my own good. Nope, side by side, yeah. The actual app's AI is proving a little better than me, but good overtake from Kevin that says, brother. And I would have to agree with you. Close the door there. What we've got? 10 minutes left of the session. We're nearly halfway home. Frenchman getting it done, P11. And there's fighting going on ahead of him. The Frenchman's definitely a top 10 in sight from Kev. He's got Ains and Lucan in front of him, so see what he can do. But I do want to move our attention towards the front here. P3 at the minute. Now this is going to be a battle between Mercedes Belcher and Mr. Zeman. Both no slouches when it comes to sim race in general. Very fast racers, and yeah, Mercedes just getting out of shape on the exit of Ascari there. It's going to cost him a little bit coming down the back straight. Has he still got the draft? Just about. But again, the 720S is such a beast in a straight line. He's going to have to try and nail the exit of here, and Zeman with such a good entry. Yeah, I think he's gained about a tenth or two just on the brakes there, which should see him safe into turn 1. Zeman is the fastest of any driver on track currently in Sector 1. 6 laps into this race, of course. Let's have a look what Robin's up to. David, of course, missing his Batman and Robin team. We hope Mac is all well. We know that he's working his bum off. He's got a new job. So big love to the Roger Mac family. That was an interesting line, right? I do have a yellow flag, so I just want to throw that up and have a look at it. This is into turn 1 between Victor and between the Ferrari. Not sure. Is it? Right, he's going over the curb. He's just gone deep. The app picking that up. And he's going to lose a position over it, but Victor choosing the escape road there. Like a big fart's pretty close. That's Jamie Quinton. Come on now. Very close now between the Ferrari and the McLaren. Fastest lap of the race, a 46.5 from Dirt Luke, and 7 minutes rest of this race. It is going to go dark. Mateus also fighting hard. Gap is at 4 tenths. Jamie's, that's not 4 tenths, that's a lot close. Let's see what sort of speed the Ferrari can get now he's in the draft. It's going to be a move into the Parabolica. Yeah, the McLaren just so fast in a straight line. It's difficult for Jamie to get a run, but here we go. Of course, the McLaren's going to have to draft back. This is going to be another fight into turn 1. Doug Tilley with a yellow flag. What happened there?
I'll break myself.
It was Doug Tilley, number 46. Let's see what happens with these boys into turn 1. And then we'll check out the replay on the number 46. go, it's Peter Dale. Let's have a look at what happened to Doug. He's not going to thank us for it. Thank David for the replay system. Alright, heading off into turn 1. Okay, on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. Yeah, well, there's going to be a devil to stop that, I think, but... Moon for a pave. That looked like an excuse to go get a beer. Last race here at Monza, we head over to the Red Bull Ring. We're going to try throwing some rain as well, because it looks like the first round is going to be mixed. Uh-oh. The number 87 is Ram. Let's have a look. What happens here? Does it just get on the grass? I hope it's not taken out. Surely not. What happens here? So loose on the slidey. Kick of oversteer. And the Merc proving a difficult beast at the minute. Dick Volkin leading this one from start to bloody finish as well. Fastest lap of the race also with a, what's he on, a 46.5, so he is flying. German driver back to Mr. Zeman there, and you'll see Mateus just in the background. That gap looks bigger than... What? Why is it...
0.2, 0.3?
Yeah, it says that, but I can't see it. Of course, that's a perfect camera angle to do, me. That is weird. I was just seeing Zeman that entire time, man. Did not pick up on Mateus there. Tell you what, let's have a look at the deltas here, because I'm looking at Liam Barker. Let's have a look at the position deltas very quickly. Jamie up 7, Vanilla up 7. How many positions is Liam up? 5, so I knew he'd gone up quite a few positions there from the Liverpool team. Top 3 as they were as they started the race. Chris obviously getting into all sorts of problems. Here's the Polish driver down 12. Last name first down 9, and Doug, who, in my opinion, parts up for a beer, so... Which doesn't sound like a bad thing right now, actually. If in the live chat and you spam ones, I will go get a beer. But I'm holding the chat hostage until there's ones there. So if you can, just press 1, number 1, or just press enter.
Make sure your beer's not too fizzy, so but Tate's going to take it. Oh, I've just binned it. Just
Oh,
give
well,
me
that's karma. That is so much karma. All in one. Oh, no. Let's savour this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at this replay here of what David Starr did with the replay system. This is such a kick in the dick. Right, round Lesmer number 1. Okay, perfectly fine. So it's got to be on the exit of Lesmer number 2, right? Okay, gets into it. Oversteer giving me crap. Oh, damage on the front of that. Massive damage. But he lives to fight another day. Looks like Mateus is close. I want to just quickly check. Where's Mateus? That's a move, right? That's a move. For position, surely. Here we go. 2 for nail. Doug with the 1s. Brothers with the 1s, right. Here we go. Well, here we go. Oops. Okay, let's Why? Why would it give us that? Right, turning auto camera off because it's doing me a little bit here. Cannot see it when we want to see the battle between P2 and 3. Absolutely doing me. Red Bull next. Yes, Christopher, is it? Alright, ones for my boys.
Cheers,
Let's open
Junior.
up a Cronenberg, and a big cheers to you, Doug. Legend to have you in yet again as well, because we've missed having you in. Obviously, David's putting in for his license, for his truck license, what Doug recently passed his theory on. So well done to Doug for passing his theory on his truck license, and I guess good luck to David taking his theory test as well.
Doug's only just done his theory, he hasn't done any test, have you?
No, not yet.
What the
Yeah,
hell
the
for that?
practical.
What happened, Stephen?
Have you booked your theory, David?
15 and
Yeah,
17. I've got
a
nothing.
month.
Oh, I
yeah.
have. Hang on a minute. What happened to Stephen?
March. Well, more than a month, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the replay. Oh, onto the grass. Okay. What do you mean? What for that? It looks like you just got on the grass there and went off. And that's what the replay showed anyway. So if I missed something, Seaman, I'm not sure, my friend. But it definitely looked like you just touched the grass and veered off. There was no contact. 100% no contact.
I think he needs a 10-second penalty.
Oh, I don't think he needs it. He probably needs 10 kilos of bloody ballast to Seaman. But yeah, watch the stream, Seaman. There were definitely no contact there, bro. And leaders are on the last lap of the race. Where is Volky? Okay, so he's making his way around.
Yeah, Seaman has got a drive through, by the way, that he needs to clear.
I can't fucking clear it.
Ah, well, that sucks to be here,
I
then, doesn't it?
cannot clear it because I cannot get the admin password for it. Plus, at this point, I cannot, for some reason, Spectator Cam, I cannot put in the live. I cannot do it.
Can you clear it, Doug?
I'm trying.
I've logged out. I'll try and log back in.
You know what the password is, don't you?
No, you're going to tell me.
I can message you it on Discord.
You got about 20 seconds before
I know,
Why?
I know. Not good. It's... Log back in with that password, Doug. And that is coming across. I don't want to. What is it? Miss it with Dirt because it'd be nothing but fantastic all race, and I don't want to miss him coming across the line. So Dirk round the last corner. Well, the admins here on the JS server round the last corner and a flash of the lights. We recently appreciate that. Well done, P1. Look at that. That's pretty bloody close between them two. Sorry, Zeman. Yeah, the lads should be in with the admin passwords for the next one. Apologies. And it's slash clear. Apologies, Mr. Zeman. We missed the 25 coming across. That's David's star, but we didn't need to see. Mr. Richard Rory Horse. Nice job, and Liam T is a nice return there too. With Dirt not too far behind. There's Robin, the number 1, and Kevin Hadge pretty close to him there too. Really on track in regards to that. They're just coming around there, so right towards there. Well done to the boys. Who's the number
It's got
27?
30 seconds. How do I get rid of the 30 seconds? Just keep putting.
Is that a
clear,
time
clear.
penalty or something? Just put slash clear and then space
What
his
his
number. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that and it went to a.
Yeah, no idea why it's like that. Can somebody put into the live chat? I know David's doing his burnouts, that we're just restarting the server to go to Red Bull Ring as we watch David do some burnouts. But yeah, if someone can put in the chat that we're going to restart the server to Red Bull Ring, I would very much appreciate it.
You need to say which server to join, because Justin's got the practice server up.
Well, one's 45 minutes with no racing, and the other one's exactly the same, so hopefully people will realise to join the right one. Otherwise, they're going to be doing 40 minutes of practice. Oh my god, what is happening? Alright, I am resetting the server in the jabs. Server, here we go.
Lad Bull. There you go. Not Lad, Red Bull, Lad Bull.
Red Bull.
Lad Bull.
Alright, I think.
Right, so it should save that. I should have to sign straight in with.
Yeah, you should
Let
all log in
me-
with the admin password. It would be super, super helpful.
To be fair, let me put it in because I think I remember what it is. Is it capital?
Well,
the first
wait
letter?
a second, because I'm resetting the lobby, so you might as well wait. And no, it's no capitals, just straight up. What is it? So you might as well wait because I'm resetting the server now, so everyone can jump out. It will reboot itself. Let's do its magic because I put it to rain. Will it rain? I don't know. All right, let the dog out.
Pardon me.
All right,
Server.
Red Bull Ring is up.
Heathen.
It's really raining, is it?
It's just
You asked for rain. It's raining.
Well, I've got the wrong. I've got the wrong
it's a
password.
flooded track. Shit.
Storm Genius strikes back.
Are you changing it or what are you doing?
I can, but I mean, it's it's just raining at this
I mean,
point.
it does say
I'm not
greasy.
asked, like.
It says greasy.
Yeah, it says greasy up on.
It says flooded on mine.
Yeah, flooded here.
Well, I'm going out while it's flooded. Quick.
I'm in the wrong bastard server. You know what you said about joining the wrong server?
Yeah.
I think there's quite a few people that have joined the wrong one, possibly.
No, it'll fill up.
Say,
Oh yeah, this one's wet. Right, nice. Yo.
If anyone's got any complaints about the server settings, do forward them all to David Starr, who asked for rain. So
I asked for drizzle.
it's not like I can just set drizzle, is it? It's not. I can't. It's not. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Hopefully there'll be some changing conditions. That's the only saving grace is the time zone thing, time difference.
Well, this
That's
go
it.
setup has TC as one for a wet setup, so this could be fun. Happy days. Let's go.
yeah, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens, I guess. It's definitely raining. Got a penalty because I was driving too fast on the chicane. Yeah, sorry about that, Stephen. The boys have now logged in with the admin password, so they'll be able to take them away now. As a spectator, for some reason, I cannot just post in chat the admin password, and yeah, it's definitely flooded. Just be careful when you're out that, boys. It's really flooded.
Gonna rain.
I mean, I can reset it to slightly less rain if you want, but
Nah, leave it at this.
it's what it is at this point. It is random as well, so it will be random at every point. I watch Chris go about his laugh. Oh, cool, I've got the corner names. Let's go on board with Chris, who's definitely got damage.
Oh my god, it's wet.
See how bad it is.
It's very
I
wet.
just want them all to know they asked for this. They asked
Let's get the boats out. Yeah, right.
for the rain. I need to go. It was fun after a break playing ACC. Zeman, you're always welcome, my friend, and it's always lovely having you in with us. I was even seeing the rain and was like, nope, not doing that, but I don't blame you, dude.
It's a fair weather driver,
I
isn't it?
bet it's a bloody fast fair weather driver if he is one, but big love, Zeman. Thank you.
Right.
Alright, into straight number 3. Well, minutes left in this session. Yeah, there's no way you're stopping that. Yeah, people found out track limits. We're on a flooded track at the minute. It will be very different. It's a Richard Rory horse in a Mustang, no less. That's brave in this weather with the traction control. Right. Exit with a yellow flag. There's a big puddle around the next corner, Doug, apparently.
Yeah, I've already hit it once.
I needed outboard motor for this, says that. Yeah. I know, right? It's bad. Mr. Ritual Rory Horse setting the fast lap. It's a bloody dark horse for this one, Jesus.
Cheating in the Mustang.
No, no, not. It's not me. I'm not the Mustang. I'm in a Lambo.
Okay.
That's Kevin in the Mustang.
I'm not sure why your name's still there, Zeman. Hopefully it goes away shortly. But listen, after this race, I'll reset the lobby. There'll be slightly less rain, hopefully. But I'm going to down the track medals and open it up for everybody to join. Because I made a mistake. I've still got on true track medals and something else that kind of limits the amount of people that can join it. How's the rain, anyway? Is it getting better? Still flooded?
Still a bit wet.
Still a little bit wet, says Mr. Starr. Okay. I'm not sure, Zeman, why it's still like that, my friend. But after this round, I'll reset the lobby anyway. It's Mark in the lead in his Aston Martin. Good to see him out on track. But I will reset the lobby so the track medals are off and hopefully the rain sorts itself out. Seen on board from one of these drivers, so we actually who's up and who's down here? Dirk is on all that. Let's go on board with him. I hate that view. I hate the view. I don't know why it does that. So yeah, definitely wet, shall we say. But after this race, I'll reset. Hopefully we're going to see a mixed race. That's what I want to see. I want to see it rain and then dry up. Mark, bloody quick. That was a big puddle. Apparently, Zeman, you're 4 tenths up, which is hilarious. Zeman's not even out on track, so who is that? Makes no sense. That's a Lexus. Maybe. I reset it. Has it figured it out now that Zeman's not here? It has, and we're back. Right, still on with Zeman apparently though. Zeman, the ghost of Red Bull Ring. Who knew? Is it getting more wet?
Yeah.
Oh, not in a minute.
It looks like it. I don't know how Zeman's doing it in Alexis, but he's back, Zeman, go for it. Who is it? I'm hoping it's Raymond in his Lexus. That's who I think it is. But Zeman, you've just gone down a spot. You're P6 now. Let's break it to you, buddy. Moving down the order.
You'll be furious with that.
I know, right? Everyone improving. Zeman's nearly a full second up on his previous time. Costa 5 tenths up. Chris is 5 tenths up. 96 nowhere to be found. But I'm guessing this is Raymond.
Monica.
And this will be a vast improvement from Raymond if it is 1.2 now. Big improvement. There we go. Good P3, my friend. P3, back to where Zeman normally is about. Just out of the track there. It's like Doug. Having some fun in the wet in his BMW. Oh. Just about. Gets it stopped. Nicely done. Yellow flag from Christopher Visit. Let's have a little look what the 315 did. And Doug getting all sorts of spray here. Hey, what did he change there? He's changing something. Either brake ballast or he's changing CC. What are you changing there, Doug?
Brake ballast.
Yeah, we saw it.
So, on my timing screen, I'm second.
You're on my timing stream. You are not even on here. You're not even on here. You're not.
I definitely am.
Okay, that's what needs to be done. I'll tell you what I'll do very quickly for the sake of the stream. Just come out. And come back in. Disconnect. Okay. Let's go. Jump back in.
Oh, fuck it.
Sugar Plums says.
Green light, go, go, go.
Okay, we're picking everybody up. Apparently Star doesn't exist, so hopefully it sorts itself out as we get there. I mean, I get it, so... If you're what? P... What are you? P... Yeah, you're P2, I see you there. Sorry, guys. Alright, it is what it is at the minute. That Zeman guy needs to drive faster. He's got his foot down, he's in the pit at the minute, with 2 minutes left of this one to go. 3-3, not a bad return. Yeah, the weather kind of put a dampener on it. But after this race, I will, with luck, sort this lobby out. The rain is at 0.1, so how it's got to this point, if I know. This is Fast Spider, apparently, but I know for a fact that's Doug. Oh, you're in P10 now, David, so we're getting there.
Absolutely hammering it down now.
Yeah, well, yeah. I offered to close it. Oh, Dirk catches it. That's Robert, apparently. Roberto is David's new name. Very exotic is David from Scunthorpe. Roberto. I'm gonna have to get creative. That's still pulling off to a side. Or Fast Spider.
That's quite fun, that is.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? You watch, it'll be glorious sunshine for the actual race.
I hope so. That's an hour before this one, but the time difference is much bigger. So hopefully it gets it in the race. So last couple of laps on the boys.
No!
Kevin Hatch saying hello? Didn't know I changed my name to... Yeah, exactly, Matthias. It's the app's having a bit of a... Nah, we're going to blame Doug at the minute for it.
Why? What have we done?
Not a lot, Doug. Not a lot. David just trying to get you in trouble, mate. But you're good.
Well, it's saying that I'm Rory.
Yeah, Matthias is in a Bentley. Doug's...
Oh,
Doug, yeah, you're the Spider. Oh, you... Right, you're 7th, but... Yeah. You're 8th here. I'll reset the server after this one, just so it's opened up. 0 track medals, and it will put the Robbie size down to 27, but it will open it up for everybody. So it is a Monday. Cheers to you, Doug.
Cheers. Cheers.
And Kevin says, I am Rory, are you? I am you. Sorry, who says this, Kevin?
Omni me.
So where is Rory out on track? Oh, that's why then. That's why he was in a bloody Mustang. That makes sense. He came in and I was like, how is Rory in a Mustang? I said it was a dark horse because he put a quick lap in it. It was bloody Kev. I take that back, Rory. He wasn't shining as bright as I thought he was there. Bloody Kev.
I did say.
Well, I can't, you know me. I don't listen.
Listen.
Yeah.
Not listen.
Okay.
And hammering it down. Excellent.
I think it'll stop. Anyway, let's do the grid war for the ladies and gentlemen at home and get focused with who is out on track. First up, you have Mark, which is opposite Matthias, I can tell by the livery. Well done, Mark, for P1 of the race. At qualifying. Then we move over to Roberto. It's David Starr. It's definitely Mr. Cramps in P3. Dirk in P4. We move a little further back to Christopher Bissett, the 3-1-5, my teammate. It is Mr. Richard Rory Kevin Hadge. It is Doug Fast Spider for the 46. Mr. David Starr's Rory in the 2-1-1. It's Doug Tilley in the 1-1-4. Adrian in Volky's car, I think. Last name first in P11, and we're moving back to Matthias Belcher in a Bentley for this one. Jesus. It can't get any worse. I'm literally hearing thunder going off and stuff, so... Perfect. Right, I'm going to take over the broadcasting for this one, just while we get things going. You're looking at David Starr on the left-hand side. He does have Matthias to the inside. It's going to be interesting. I'd take it easy this first couple of laps. It looks like a game of survival more than flat-out pace at this point.
Good luck, everybody.
Will they listen? Probably not. But there's a good look from Doug.
Good luck, fellas.
Good luck from David there in his Lamborghini. Here we go. And everyone confused. But yeah, after this race, I'll put the track medals down. Everyone can join. But yeah, it's not looking... It's a Monday, right? So, you know, it's not...
Oh, you ain't gonna see nothing.
Not as possible. Who hasn't seen nothing?
You won't see nothing because of the spray.
Oh, we will. Come on, Zeman. Zeman opting to go from the back.
Don't blame him.
That, of course, was Mr. Raven Cramps, I think, in his Lexus. Dadson to the racing team. Can you put me to the pit, please? Not a wheel at the minute. I cannot do jack shit because I don't have the admin privileges on our own server. The boys do. Give them a corner or two. I'm sure they'll wipe themselves out. Here we go. David's got literally free range here, right? He's got free range. He's got such a jump here. All he needs to do is get his braking zone, right? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Does everybody survive? Kind of looking that way. All right. Go on board and see what the boys are seeing up this. There's got a bit of spray. Can you tell? That's what happens when you listen to David. All right.
Well, someone's
Oh,
took some-
Rory and Doug, I think, in the background. Yes, same David, but it definitely is.
Sorry,
Doug.
took a knock from behind, Doug.
Yeah, it's a Beamer. He's waited. Last name first.
Oh, is
I
that not
think.
you? Oh, right, okay, right. Damn it. Sorry, last name first. I'll be in next race. Hey, more than welcome, buddy. I've got to reset the lobby, though, in the server, because this ACC Pro app is having an absolute meltdown. But I do want to have a quick look at the incident there. You are watching the first lap shenanigans from the boys as they head up into what is known as turn 3. At this point, it's turn 5, apparently. But onto the brakes is 114. He gets into Rory, and Rory just gets into... That is definitely Doug in front, yeah, so... Yeah, the Beamer at fault there, definitely. But you just wait.
He does wait, and he is having a hard time anyway. He's at the back anyway.
I think everybody's having an hard time of it. David Starr uncharacteristically close to a P1 of this race. And Dirk must be thinking anybody else but David behind him at this point, you know? Anybody else. That's Volky on the move. Close together, it looks like. Nope. Well, we're petering out just a tiny bit. But it's to be expected. This is a game of survival, trust me. Where is Kevin? He's Ritual Roy Horse, right? Above with the Mustang driver. He heads up. This is turn 2 straight, okay? Watch this by the time we get down to turn 3. Turn 2 straight. Turn 2. Right, must have just been having an epi. We've got a good battle with the boys in front. This is Rebus now, the right-hander. Oh, Kev had to slow right down. I'm impressed his TC's working as well as it is at the minute. It's great, becoming definitely an issue as we head down turn 3 straight. Straight 3. Into the right-hander here of Schlossgold. Forgive me. Looks like name first is pretty close as well. Yeah, definitely a little bit of spray at the minute. This is the closest battle on track, and what happened there? Mr. David Starr was taking a bit of a route. I'm not sure what happened. He did get out of shape, but David Starr is, I think, isn't the right car, is it? It's... Who are you again, David? Because Rory's you.
I'm 6th at the minute.
No, you're Roberto. Roberto, next for an interesting stream. What happened there with the number 29? I didn't get any accident come up, so was it just a puddle there on the inside?
Yeah, I just missed my braking.
Dirk's spreading his legs. Or stretching them rather. Whichever you want. Appreciate the people, 18 people that have left a like on the stream. I don't know how David's seeing much in front of him. Go 1, 2. It's all to play for. They've got Kevin Hadge, Volky, and Mateus all battling into Rimmers now. David Starr is going to have an interesting view of this, to say the least. Taste now. Closing down Volker in front. Good job I know most of these drivers. David having a look at the McLaren in the background there. If we're about to get it done. No, he chooses the safe option, and I think Volker's going to be under fire here. He loses definitely one spot. No, he keeps it there and onto the brakes late as he drift out wide to give each other a bit of room. A bit of rubbing there between the 77 and Volker, but I think all's very loving one. Volker gets hooked on a curb, definitely. The 69 off. And that is Richard Rory Horse just behind him. He manages to keep the position. David not giving an inch and
come
got
on.
turned around because you were literally turning into him. You could have given it a lot
I
more
wasn't
room.
turning into him.
I'm live watching your fucking stream. Like, I'm literally watching your car. Let's look at the replay and see if David turned him over, right? You could be the judge of what happened here, as we've got a replay system. So you be the judge of who's giving each other the room. Look where the McLaren is placed, the red one, and look where David's car, the gold and blue one, is placed. Where is the red car? Oh, I guess actually it might have taken you out. On further review of that replay, it doesn't actually look good. I gotta give you that, David. But if I'm not anything but fair, initially it looked like David had closed the door. On review of the replay, it does look like he had actually been taken out. But the weather's bad, right?
I think I just kept Volker on the track.
It's slowing down now, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a yellow flag here. Let's have a look at what we had. Obviously, Richard Rory Horse said he had killed Volker. The man you're looking at right now, that isn't Adrian Bladre. And Rory...
Yeah, it's
so...
definitely stopping.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to stop. No, Volker gets out of shape, right, and hits you, Rory, 100%. Yeah, it's stopping. Here we go, finally. Right, it's gone board with someone that's close, which is Mr. Cramps. On board with him and see what's up from his perspective. So the rain apparently is stopping. We're getting reports from the people around in the grandstands. The umbrellas are now down. And the drivers in the car tuning in and telling us that the rain is stopping with 13 minutes left of this one to go. And it's stopped completely, so I don't know if it was wet or it was the flooded track. I'm not sure, but will we see a bit more of a dry line start to form in the next 5 minutes? Into Rint now. Obviously for the next couple of laps you're not going to visually see much change, but on the track you will certainly start to feel a temperature difference. Volker once again for the second lap round gets hooked on the curves. Fastest lap of the race from Christopher Kizza. Dirk to chase, and Dirk's the only one that's actually coming through as a real name at the minute, so it's difficult. In the pits is... That's David Starr, it is. Alright, okay, yeah, I remember. He was taken out. Alexis definitely finding his legs in the rainy conditions. Reports though, the rain has stopped. That's good news. But the track is in such a sort of wet state that... oh, is this a move? I doubt it's going to dry up, but the conditions will obviously get better. I.e. a dry line might start forming. A drier line, it won't be completely dry. But...
Big blue sky.
Big blue sky?
See blue sky.
See blue sky. David Starr must have gone to go get another beer.
You ain't got point ones, then have you?
No, I haven't got beer. That pint one,
Oh,
sorry.
that top curb.
Oh, the sun is definitely out, right? That is definitely out. You can't see it from this perspective, but it was out for briefly a second there on the stream. Oh. That's a new name for Cramps. It really is, my friend. Yeah, everybody's kind of mixed up at the minute. Rory's bloody David, David's Roberto, someone or other. Rory, meanwhile. Oh, shit, that was close with Raymond and Rory there. Rory inventing his own way into the pit lane, I think. Yeah, that's the track conditions at the minute. So I think what I'm going to do is dial the clouds down, take away the track medals, dial the clouds down, and I think I'm going to keep the weather the same. I'm just going to dial the clouds right back. Seaman, yeah, Seaman's been doing a hell of a job as well. It's not actually here, he left at the start of qualifying. So I don't know what the app's doing at the minute. There is your man. Mr. Zeman in the 182 Lexus, which is obviously Mr. Raymond. I can't remember what I called him the first time. It was like Cramps on it or something. Camps. I called him something, I remember, and it wasn't right. Mind you, I've done that with a few people. I call Liam Baker. Tom, I was calling Tom Ventura, wasn't I, or something?
Alexis is in 7 as well.
The Lexus what? Sorry?
Is in 7.
Yeah, I see. Oh, is it? It looks like it's an 8 for the minute, but...
7.
Got to do my fuel.
Oh no, Rory.
Rory with no fuel in the car, that'll be... Is that David there? Yeah. David into the pit lane. A lot of cars out of this one. It's not actually David in the pit lane, it's Oh, it's fastest lap of the race, it's Christopher Pizzett and a 1:37.1. So yeah, track conditions improving. It's definitely still wet out there now, as I said, that Mark Houston, the 1:37.0, but it isn't Mark, is it? Who is it? Is that Mateus, maybe? It is. It's Mateus Belcher, the limited speed drivers. Still not a dry line yet, but under fire is Christopher Pizzett. Is that Dirk? It's also to play for, actually, for P1, 2 and 3, yeah? So let's go on board. Well, side by side. Let's not go on body board. Thank you very much, as we missed the overtake. Chris is going to have to give that one up for now. Let's go on board with Chris. It's just getting the job done there. That's this lap of the race, of course, and moving forward. Is it starting to rain again? Or it's just a spray at the moment?
No, it's raining.
It's raining again?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, drive for the next one. It's not going to be dry, I don't think, Des, but it's not going to be like this. All the boys have been practicing. I don't know how to say it properly. There is no way of doing it. This is the random turned up to 5. The rain is at 0.1. I can't turn the rain down any more than what it is. It is literally the lowest setting it goes. But I put the random thing up to like 5, so... Raymond Cramps, yeah. No, I was trying to remember what his bloody name was, or what I said last time, so that was purposely. Believe it. They're looking from the rear wing. And somewhere in there is an Aston Martin and an M4. There we go. How long have we got left of this crap show? It's just under 8 minutes. Oh, dirt! I think we've quite the line through there. And that has allowed Mateus Belcher to dirt. Right up. Goes on temperature as well. Okay. I think you're right as well there. It's quite cool. I put it cool so, you know, the fastest laps could be achievable while on a dry track. I'll up the temperature as well. 7 minutes left of this one to go. It's been a battle of survival, and we do have a battle on for the lead. Will Dirt get hook on the curve again? Keeps off it this time. Do report to me if the rain stops or anything. You know what I need to do. So yeah, clouds are going to get reduced big time. Okay, yeah, that's a good shout with the actual temperature. Anyone in the pit lane tell me what the temperature is at the minute?
19.
19.
19, right.
So the night is still relatively warmish, 19 track, and we got this fucking weather. Alright. I think, well, if it goes tits up for the next one, does, at least I've got someone to blame, so... The 182 made a mistake, and that apparently was Zeman. Is the yellow flag? Let's have a quick look. I don't want to look just in case this is the move for the win here. Because it's close. Believe it or not. Oh, no, that's it. I think he's through. It's going to be side by side. Into launch, and it's still all to play for. Mateus backs out, I think, of that one. Big puddle leak, as you see on the inside there. Chris has not let this one go either. This is a bad omen for all the boys in the league that signed up to start. We still have 10 grid spots available for anybody that wants to come and join the lobby. And a couple more can be opened up if needed. So yeah, come and get yourself involved. I think random is at 5. It's 50% chance. Exactly! And we've had nothing but flooded track and complete rain, so... Ooh, that's the move done. The Mateus bullshit into P1 into the Niki Lauda curve. Ooh, I tell you what though, good drive out by Dirt Luke, and let's have a little on board. See there? Oh my god, every time I do that. These two fighting tooth and nail here. It's just fantastic to see. But yeah, I'll put the random... I'll sort it out. I want a mixed race, really. I want it to rain and then dry up. I didn't need it flooded. It dried up for like 2 seconds. Like, there's a different temperature... there's a different weather coming every 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, wide goes Mateus, and Chris is through. I'll tell you what, Chris is purely iRacing. He's on the race spot pro teams for the rallycross thing there. Smashed his season 1 there, got promoted into the pro tier. That's what we'll be watching. We have our Discord watch-alongs inside of the Discord, obviously. And we watch Chris, Yoni, and those boys do their thing of the rallycross. It's so well presented. Like what we're trying to do with the graphics and stuff like that. It's so well commentated, and Chris does us proud. But he hasn't touched it at ACC in like a year, maybe a year or 2 or something, so it's been a long time, and already at the Red Bull Ring, the Polish driver is seemingly feeling very comfortable, but he's in a bit of a sandwich at the minute with 2 of the fastest drivers that we have appearing in our lobbies between Dirt Luke and Mateus. Don't be wrong, there are very quick people in our lobbies, but currently out on track for the 2. Otter in the house. Junior, there's a creepy man in your camera. I know, right? It's been a long day. It's been a real long day. I apologise. Beer definitely helps, though. How is Otter? How are you doing? I'm trying to get everyone in, dude. I understand, but I know, but if you've got like people thinking that somebody didn't get paid from the season before, which apparently is true, because obviously the people, whoever wins, you know, gets P1, 2, and 3, are meant to message Justin. Justin did message and apparently said that, because I messaged Justin as soon as I saw that message in the pseudo chat. Because obviously that's not a great look, but I don't handle any of the prizes for P1, 2, and 3 with any money or anything like that. So without actually that message from the dude, I would have never known that, so it's probably a blessing. Oh, it's dirt wide. Is this a chance? Chris gets hooked as well. The boys are fighting. Even Mateus in the background there you just saw, having to catch the car. Fun, fun, fun. It's a big fight on. 2 minutes left of this one. Missed your streams for the past several months. I forgot that I existed. Well, I think you forgot I existed, but it's lovely to see you, Otter, nevertheless. I don't know what time it is, though. It's either early. I think it's early. It's gotta be like 12, 1 o'clock, I think. Afternoon. But only 1.5 minutes of this lobby to endure, ladies and gentlemen, before we reset it. I can't tell you what the weather's going to do. I'm going to have a good crack at trying to make it dry and wet all at the same time. But still lovely to see you all. Yellow flag to 182. Who's the 182? Zeman, apparently. But yeah, this is for the race win with 1.5 minutes to go. We are P1, 2, and 3 that are separated by that amount. It says David Stalls in 4th, but that is definitely Kevin Hatch in P4. But yeah, Dirk, I think, led this one from start to finish, has he? No, it was... David was actually way out in front. Hope it tornadoes, that's the bloody spirit, right? But rest assured, as I will be on top of that, of getting that sorted. Again, I do not sort any of that stuff out. That's not my job to do. Apparently, there's been a miscommunication in messaging Justin, so... What Justin has assured me. And Justin's not that type of guy, and neither am I. 30 seconds left to this go. There's going to be another lap of this, right? Chris pushing, he's there into Rint. Can he get that stopped? What a move by the Polish driver. Here comes Dirk back up the inside, though. It's not finished. Scheiße, that's the wrong button. Why am I missing this? What's happening? What's happened? There's been a big accident and I've... Oh my god.
The boat spun on the last corner.
Right, last lap. Let's have a look what happened here, because I messed around. I pressed the wrong button. So we're hoping to solve this move happen. Me and you together. And then whatever happens in the last corner, it's called the Mobile Red Bull, whatever it is. Something happens here. Has Dirk hooked it on a curb? Has Chris just turned in? No, yeah. Dirk's hooked it onto the curb. Just a bounce. And around goes Dirk and Chris, which has promoted Mateusz Belcher into P1 of this race. He has been there or thereabouts. Kevin Hatch into P2, actually. So Dirk's still in a podium spot, though it isn't P1. This is the last lap of your race. Where's Kev? Where's Kev here? Oh, now it shows me David Story's bloody, what is it? Now, where is Kev? He's... Oh my god, I cannot find him. I cannot find him. It's a stupid thing. There he is. Is Kevin into the pits? Oh my god, that's another driver. I cannot find you, Kev. You're the 782 apparently, I think. I can't do much about it at the minute. On board with Mateusz Belcher. That is definitely Kevin Hatch in P2 and the red McLaren. We saw him and David have a little ding-dong. But here we come. Just a couple more corners. The Williams livery driver in the Aston, a bit deep, but he managed to save it nevertheless. Into the final corner, the Red Bull Mobile. The MR driver, race 1 victory. Well done to Mateusz Belcher. Nice job with Kevin Hatch close ball behind the Red McLaren 2. Nice job by the boys. Doug Tilley and I think Chris Pissick there as well. Oh. It's not Doug, is it? It's somebody else. 114. Yeah, sorry, boys. It's not my fault. The app is doing some weird stuff. And obviously Zeman, who's been putting in laps as Mr. Cramp. See him out there. That should be good once he's got a handle on it. So if someone can just put in the live chat now while you're in there that we're going to reset the lobby to trying to get it to in kind of conditions, and we're going to open it up to everybody. Just put a notification that we're just going to reset the lobby and to please just join back basically. We're going to open it up. Well done to Mr. Roman Crampton finishing that one. I'm going to call you Crampton now often. It's just how it's going to be. Right, 0 trap medals. 0 70 0 1. Alright, that's a bit of it sorted. Let's figure this out. Cloud Leopards at 4, yeah, so let's put them at 2.
Green light. Go, go, go.
17. 4. So someone else put that. Well, what is it? Haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, perfect. Right, we're resetting. Okay, let me get out of here too. Right, okay, the lobby is now open to everybody when it eventually resets. So bear with it. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? If it's not good now, then it's never going to be, so... I tried my best. Still only one server. It should be opening up, right? Have I done something wrong with this? No, it's opening. Alright. No, that's the wrong one. Off that. Man, the last laps were stressful. Yeah, it looked it from everybody's point of view. Alright, delete the data, which I didn't do last time. It's going to screw everything up on here, but manufacturer, we'll do the quality best laps, we'll change the UI, we'll just try and change a few things and see if we can get something to actually stick.
Yay, it's
Go
dry.
pink. Is it dry?
Yes,
Yeah.
If it rains.
26. Yeah.
Apologies, we're in, are we? Yes, we are. Let's get the ACT Pro up. I'll pilot it. There we go. Back with it. Smashed it. Alright. And we've gone pink for Daz this round. And the last lap's is it optimal track or?
I don't know, but it's going to rain in 7 minutes.
There we go, that's what I wanted. It's on you guys to get the bloody hell out there and put some laps in, right? It's not on me now. Yeah, because I was sliding and unpredictable. It was bad, man. Breaking down the hill takes so much effort. Kingston Long, hi, first time in the lobby. Welcome in, dude. It's lovely to have you in. And appreciate you jumping in and supporting. If you haven't already subscribed, like, all that jazz, YouTube algorithm stuff, I don't pretend to know how it works, but I'm a lot cleverer than I look. David.
Nope.
Doug.
What?
What cleverer than I look? Look at him, like you've cogs burning. Rory, I am more cleverer than I look. So I'm gonna throw crap at a wall and see if it sticks. That's what I'm gonna do. But this lobby is open now, so we'll see how it goes. But welcome in, Kingston, man. Thank you for coming in, joining us. We have a league, actually, on Sundays, 1 hour races, hosted, interviews, all that jazz. You're welcome to come and join. But welcome in. This lobby is open, by the way. Anybody that has ACC can do. No track medals required. I think there's like 70 race safety rating or something like that, so it's fairly relaxed. Alright, I'm going to let autopilot do its thing. 22 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Again, thank you to all the new people that are coming and tuned in as well. But at least the names are showing now. Last name first is last name first. Chris, David, Tace. Yeah, that's Rory, Dirk. Jappy's in here. Welcome in, Jap. Rollett's in here, Tilly, Daz is in here, and Kevin Hatch. Hopefully we see Raymond rejoin again. Kevin Hatch, welcome in. Oh, that's where that was. Last race, mate, still a bit sick. I understand totally. That last race would have absolutely killed absolutely anybody, especially if you're not feeling very well, buddy. But we appreciate it. We appreciate the help and effort you put in and the admin side of it as well, Dirk. Thank you. Or Danky. Alright, let's see what the lobby does in regards to filling up here. If the lobby stays kind of the same size, like 11, 12 or whatnot, we don't get a full lobby, then probably the last race of the stream, in all honesty. Although I'm not grateful for everyone jumping in and joining. Obviously Monday, it's a little slow. I thought I'd try and do something, but 0 track medals for this track. Just 75 safety rating, and you can come in and be a part of it. Board with, yeah, last name first. It's weird because I saw Rory there it is. But the ACCF was having a bit of a moment. Yeah, this sets the fastest lap of 1:49.4, which would suggest to me it's not an optimal track. Not that that's not a bad time, it's just it's you know. Is it rubbered in? Nobody said anything. I've got staff in here that have the intelligence of a walrus. 29.4, right? So I think it's probably a fast track. Kingston Fraud there in his McLaren. Finally, we got the apps working properly. Kingston Fraud fans as well from P4 down to P5 as the fastest lap of the race comes from Daz of the pseudo racing team of the 28A. Flying. Right, 9 minutes left of this qualifying session. Leading the way is Daz still. Let's have a look at the... Is Daz really in a Bentley? Is he in a Bentley, or is my...
Yeah, he is.
Hey! Thank God for that. He certainly is. Not a bad coloured one with a British Racing Green, or at least some of it is British Racing Green. Whereas all of it should be in British Racing Green with gold wheels, I think. Christopher Pizik, my teammate. He was the first ever teammate I had, I think, on ACC. Essa was the first teammate I had in sim racing altogether when I first started out on Project Cars 2. Essa, of course, passed away, I think, last year, the year before that as well. He was a real good guy. Bloody fast, Project Cars 2. He was a good all-around nice guy as well. And Chris, obviously, teammate from ACC from the very start, from console, me and this guy have come from, back onto PC, to the point where Chris comes down, sees my family, you know, brings his son down and stuff like that. It's, we absolutely love him here in this house. Bloody hell, the Welsh flag comes up. I just realised. I absolutely love Chris and Leon. What's that?
Train him.
So no one's going to improve, but this might be an opportunity to go out there and at least get your tyre pressures in, just in case the rain, you know, the race starts wet. But maybe we're going to see a plethora of people come into the pit lane here. There's no times they're going to improve. Plethora, look at me. It's like a swallowed dictionary. You got any big words, David? You seem a bit quiet tonight.
Just concentrating.
Jesus, mate, you've got a headache. Doug's super quiet as well. He's meant to be drinking with me, but he's letting the team down. Rory's definitely got a TV going off in the background, so he doesn't want to be on the microphone. What was that, Doug? Sorry? And Dirk's not said a fucking word, has he? Muted. Sorry, say again, Doug. I cut you off twice there. Sorry.
I am drinking.
It's a spirit. At least it's in spirit he is. I can't... Well, there's not been a burp for the last, like, 10 minutes. There's no way, is there? Yeah. Across the line comes Daz. Is this an info? No, it's 2 seconds down. We've got the live chat. Let's have a look at the laps the boys are putting in so far in this session. Personal bests from all the boys. Daz leading the way. 4 tenths behind is Javi. Further 3 tenths behind is the last name. First with Chris Pisit at 28.7, which I believe that might be his fastest lap yet, because he was talking to me about being in the 29s and with the competitive. I'm forgetting names. I'm tired. I've walked 6 miles. I don't get paid enough to do this. I'll get my homework. And we're looking on David's car as well, who is, by all accounts, concentrating. And believe me, a man from Scunthorpe that's concentrating is a liar. Is it in it up the iron? Anyway, David.
Yeah.
Do you support Scunthorpe?
Nah, no balls.
You've been to the games?
Nah.
You must have been to Eddie Wright Speedway. There's no way a man who likes motor racing hasn't been to Eddie Wright Speedway.
Nah, because I don't like...
What? You don't like
circles.
banger racing and stuff like that? They do all sorts of different stuff there, pal. Not just like just going round in circles. They do smashing up cars and stuff. I absolutely loved the days when we went banger racing, autograss racing. It's a good laugh, David. You'd have a time there. You'd have a much more fun time than you think. And it's literally round the corner from him, and he's never been there. What a twat. Kevin Hadge says, if you want to see a slide and go half, go watch my last corner slide, says Mr. Kevin Hadge. Number door plate, are we again? To 482. I don't... Yeah, hang on a minute. Yellow flag, here we go. Maybe we can see it. You're a Ferrari now. Or is my app going mental? But this will be... Oh, sorry, sideways, this calf. It's an interesting line into the pits, bro.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, you should have. I'd been like, oh, I meant to do that. That's what I would have gone with. Oh, you should have told me this was on. Blank. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I would have just styled that and said I meant to do it. That's exactly what I would have done. Now, let me get rid of the Delta so we can see if anyone's improving on their laptop. I don't know, well, there won't be, but it's raining, so... Boys, now, just for getting the temperatures in. I'm loving the fact that it was dry and it's gone to a wet track. So I've got... Oh! As we move over to Doug, It's definitely not concentrating. Yeah, nice corner there, Mr. Kevin Hatch. We salute you for that one. As Chris is about to come over the line here, I think. Was that you, Doug, or David?
Put me shutting down.
David's a white cat at the minute. He won't have a beer with us, even though he's got it on tap. He's that kind of person, though. He's got like a proper beer machine and stuff.
I ain't got no kegs for it yet.
Like a proper... Oh, right, sorry, no kegs for it and whatnot. You can hook something else up. Oh, and if he hasn't mentioned it already, his washing machine has got a 10-year warranty on it. He likes to rub it in everybody's face. I have no idea what that's about, but that's his flex.
The fridge has as well.
The fridge as well, look at him. Wife
You're
is...
going to say something else about the washing machine, though.
Yeah. He'd be grounded. What's happening? Right, round the last couple of corners. 3 minutes 20 of this one to go. It'd be a good idea for everyone to at least have some tyre pressures in case the race... Why does it keep going to last name first when clearly we want to look at a car going across? Weird, is autopilot? Yes. Fine. Hurry across the line. Some tyre pressures in. But yeah, this is how I wanted to set it up before. Hopefully in the race it will go dry again. Or at least this is how the race will probably be dictated anyway on the first round. Is probably I'm going to try and get it mixed. I don't want to go so extreme with the time multiplier. But I think this is more manageable than a flooded track anyway. We'll see. Come on guys, support the channel and subscribe to tune in. I tell you what, I don't think my Streamlabs is on the ball at the minute, but we did have a member earlier on of Gymtastic, and we also have had 2 subscribers, but Streamlabs is slacking a little bit as we're on board with Kingston Broad. And again, newsboys are just for getting the tyre pressures in. There'll be no improvements happening here, as the first half of qualifying was dry. Bit of a snap oversteer, but we caught the car. Nice. Body car's out at the minute. Christopher Piston Prod, and I think, yeah, Mr. Richard Rory Horse. So this is good practice. So I'm on board with the Lamborghini driver. Different sound of notes coming into the last 2 corners here. He's heading into Rint. And then we're heading into, what is it? Red Bull Mobile. What's it going to be? Wet or dry? The choices. It's all the guys have been practicing the practice server, and it's meant to be wet. But I'm not going to make it so wet that it'll be something like this kind of wet. I hope. It's more than likely going to be wet, Daz. If I set the server up in any way, but I want it to be mixed. Which is something different for this season. As a driver, I'll probably have a bit of a unique perspective on what makes things fun, essentially, and challenging. I want even the most challenged person that's like a AO1 Tier 1 driver to actually use their brain cell and have to think about a strategy and other stuff. But I'm not going to make it bad. I'm not going to go to Alton Park and put a flooded track on, you know what I mean? I will actually be somewhat kind. It's in my vocabulary. It's about gonna be 50 degrees, mate. No, don't test me. Seriously, it can be 50 and 100. I think we had a race last season. I think it might have been Zandvoort. No, it wasn't. We had an off-season race at Barcelona, and I put the track to 50 degrees. By turn 1, I think half the grid had punctures from just running over the curves. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I think lap 1, half the grid was out because the tyres blew up instantly. I may have gone overboard with the temperatures of that one, but I have done it before, so don't push me. But yeah, what I like hot weather-wise is a track like, say, Zandvoort that's already really hard on like the front and rear lefts. Now I like to turn the temperature up a little bit to make it even worse, basically. Sadistic, some nights fun. Alton Park flooded is wicked fun. Again, Daz, don't push me. I can do these sort of things. I have the power. It's my choice this season with whether the tracks are my choice. We still have a random track, so we still have a stream to do where all the lads get on. We all pick like different tracks we'd like to see, and then we'll just do a random spin of the wheel to see what it leads on. So yeah, here we go. No, let me drive. I've done it again.
It's gonna dry in a minute.
Yeah, so what I need, right, is the what is it? I need more time between post qualifying than that. It just instantly goes to it. It doesn't give me time to go to drive, so I get stuck on this window, unfortunately. So when I go to do the grid walk, I've still got that stupid crap down the side of it. So teething problems, but at least I can get rid of it. Had I pressed drive first, I wouldn't have had that there. But it's Daz in P1 in his Bentley, and I apologise for the ACC logos there. Moving further back will be Yavi, the Swedish driver, Roberto. Oh, Robert. I'm too used to the Italian being in earlier on, absolutely dominating. Last name first on 114, P3, nice job. And just in the background there, I spy my little eye, another M4 of Mr. Christopher Pissig, the 315. So what a Polish driver can do this round with rain on due very soon. Kingston Fraud. I do have it saying it's a wet track, but
30 seconds.
dry. Kingston Fraud, P5. David Storr, P6. No idea how you got that far up. Doug Tilly, P7. Good job from the BMW driver. And that is a Mr. Ritual, a Rory, and a Lettuce Eat a Horse in P8. The only vegetarian I like, by the way. Moving back is Kevin Hatch, the 482 Santer to you. I'm the wife, Kevin. And last but by no means least, it's Matthias Velscher, the limited speed drivers. God, I'm a professional. More professional, I can figure this out. Alright. I'll pile off so I can actually choose who we're going to look at, which should be Yavi for the first couple of corners, just to make sure everyone's behaving themselves. Why are we still going through a grid walk? Autopilot is off right now. It shouldn't change. We'll see what happens. Alright. It's still changing. It's a physics apparently. Some cars pulling off to a side. I don't trust David on the brakes up into turn number 1. Alton Park is fun regardless. Sad I can't make this Sunday's season. That's sad that he can't be on board. I thought you definitely would be on board, Kev. We've had Kev for season 1 and season 2.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Alright, here we go into turn 1. What could possibly go wrong as we head into turn 1? Bob Christy Browder into the Nicky Lauda curve. And it's got to be frustrating having David behind you. You're not sure if he's going to hit you or not.
Way up, he's up.
Who's round?
One of the McLarens, I think.
Oh, it's Kingston Fraud. I think it's around. We will get a view. Looking on the back of Yavi now. And first Christopher David on the outside. He gets hung out to dry a little bit. Will they all live quite flat? Right, let's have a quick look what happened to Mr. Kingston Fraud there. Number 868. Start. I'd like to give it a lap though. But this is what happens. He's on the outside here. Does he just get hooked on the curb, or is he helped? Oh, that's just the worst camera angle I could possibly have. I am sorry, Mr. Kingston Fraud. The camera angle, unless I've got a pair of bloody dinos to pick that up. But the only thing that could have possibly happened there is got on the outside and spun around, or David turned him. So I don't know. I'd like to think that was by himself, but hopefully we'll find out. What do you think, Doug? Think David? Right, perfect. Oh, just sliding around a little bit here. Doug, you go on, man. I'm seeing him. I'm watching. I'm watching. We're watching. Don't be intimidated by Chris behind you.
Seems to be quite a lot more grip than I thought.
It does start from the back, the number 84. Yeah, he must have.
Track's going to dry out quite quick.
Oh, that's good news. It looks like a blue sky. Well, maybe I've done something right with the weather here. This is what I'm trying to get right, so people have to think. Use the pit stops wisely, you know? It's not going to be a doddle this season, but there's going to be some strategy involved with it. As much as I can do. There is a, you know, if you're struggling for heat in the tyres, offline will give you the wet patches and stuff. You know, if you're overheating on wets, just run it offline. I can already see a dryish line. We're going to have to go back, because Mr. Richard Roy Horse and Dad's are super bloody close together too. Kevin Hadge is making his way forward. We'll have to go over and look at that. Kevin Hadge hassling the D-man. White flag for Doug for some reason, no idea why. Very close, apparently, to last name first as well. Let's move forward and see what he's doing. It's not as close as I thought it was. Right, let's move them deltas off so I can see this properly. There we go. Should make things easier for us. Oh, yes! Doug is challenging for P2. Jens is in the lobby and I never even saw him come in. Do let me know what the weather's doing on this straight. Like, what the weather's saying. Oh, and that is, Dirk is around. Sorry, go on. Again, Doug. What's it saying?
Still saying dry for the next 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. The overheating tyres are going to be an issue. Spit further back, David Starr and Christopher Pizik seem to be going at it. Kevin Hadge there was looking. Definitely fastest lap of the race, Mateus Belichet is thick and fast at the minute. Doug seems to be very close as well. He's having a hell of a race. He's involved here, currently on a podium spot. It's the Thunder from down under, the south of England. It's one of our own. So we've got a lull in the action. I do want to see what happened to Dirk, because he got wet and wild on the outside there, did the 1-3-1. It was through the last corner, but
Oh no! I had put no fucking fuel in it.
Scared the life out of me.
You left the pit anyway.
I'm on dries.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Already?
Not paid
started
any
on-
attention.
Yeah, starting on dries. I'm flying.
But yeah, well, the
No,
drives
I'm
would be
past
good now.
fuel.
You would have had an awesome strategy, you would have.
Yeah,
you would have gone
had
right to the front of the grid with dries on. Mind you, I wonder how many other people have put dries on knowing it was going to dry up in 2 minutes. There's got to be a few. Looks like Chris and Jens pretty close to each other too. Look at that gaggle of cars we've got in the background now. Let's go David's... No, let's go Jens and go rear spoiler. Oh, I got my dictionary out tonight. Chris just looking the cars. He feels a bit better there, Rory. What's this lap from Ravi? That gap's petered out a little bit. Chris now with Rory in the mirrors. It's like we've got a battle on for P1 of this race as well. We're going to have to check it out. Last name first at the minute. It's been a fantastic battle. So close to each other. Is P1, 2 and 3. Doug's going to have a big smile on his face, provided he gets his braking zone right. He's in the thick of it. If you need a hurry on, Doug, or a reminder, you know, to put your foot down, David's catching. And we know what he's like, so...
Yeah, we need it to rain it now.
Oh shit, no, David ain't got the fuel in, has he?
I got enough fuel in it.
Right, David's out this one, isn't he, essentially? Is rain coming soon?
No, it's going cloudy.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what it's going to signal, maybe, hopefully. So expect this lobby settings. I'm going to take a screenshot of them after this race. So. And we'll have it on slightly less of a time multiplier, so that would have been a perfect transition. P1, 2 and 3 separated by Rizzler paper.
Tyres are starting to get a bit warm.
Yeah, whenever you get the chance, run it offline, mate. Any straight you've got, run it off the line. Don't run it on the main line you'd use. Run it off the line. You'll get some. Your tyres will last longer than others will if you run it off the line. So if you go towards the pits now, yeah, there, sweet. It just helps. Get back on your line for the apex, but yeah, if you've got any chance to run it offline, you're good. David Starr with fastest lap of the race. However, he's got qualifying fuel in.
Oh, he's going for it. Let's go.
Yeah, we're on board.
Devo, I've got the fuel. Devo. I could have won this.
So you're in strong contentions, flames being thrown up by the McLaren as we're watching Doug on the inside. Surely that move is done. It's a battle of TC right now, and it looks like last name first just getting the better drive out there. Maybe
Yeah, I can't get the drive out that
I think,
corner.
yeah, well, what it is you know, you have the dry line on the inside, so we had the traction to go. You were on the inside, giving him room, so you were on the wet line, so naturally he was going to have the acceleration advantage. But it's still all to play for. You're looking good here, Doug. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. Come race day, mate. I have a fantastic setup for that BMW here. And as a member of the channel, I would gladly give it to you. This goes for all members of the channel, by the way. Championship rounds especially, I'd be more than willing to jump on with the car of your choice and work on a setup for you to use. It's just your own liking, essentially. Closest battle out on track is Doug Tilley and last name first, with P2 and 3 respectively. There's a bit of camera angle with 2 there. Yes, there is.
And that's me out of fuel.
Oh,
Balls.
dang.
Well, you can do a bit of commentating if you like, with 11.5 minutes left.
Maybe.
There you go, you can maybe help out. Up the iron and all that.
Up the iron.
That's the one.
There's people, I love it, really close together.
There really is. Even Ritual Rory Horse is closing down physics, so we'll have a quick look at that battle.
Doug's nearly sending people as well.
And watch, I'm on board with them too. He's doing a fantastic bloody job. You can hold on to this. It's what, 3.6 from the end. The end's pretty quick, but this will be a good result for Doug. But there is a long way of this race to go, and I don't know if it's going to start raining again or not. And I don't know who's actually on dries. Personally, if I just saw it got dry in 2 minutes, I would have put dry tyres on, 100%. I'd be on dries right now. I'd have just manned it out for the first couple of laps. Mateus looks like he's hassling Rory too. What happened to Daz? He had like P1 pace. Maybe he just didn't want to show his hand at the minute. As Daz is taking part in the championship, it's just lovely to have the two-door racing driver on board with us. Again, setting the fastest lap of the race. That's not good news for the Mr. Doug Tilley, the man behind, setting PBs, and Rory's offline, cooling them tyres down. Definitely on wet. It's good to see. The 1-3-1. Dirk is. Oh, Dirk's round. Dirk is rounded on the. No, that's Kevin rounded on the grass. Here comes Mateus now on Rory. The Aston we know is a bit of a weapon in the straight line. It's on the brakes to be a bit of a send. He thinks better of it this time around. And last name first and Yabi very close together. I've got Yabi as something's happened at the front of this race. I'm going to let them do as they are into this corner. Yet nothing doing. Let's have a look what happened to Yabi, because that gap was much closer. So something happened somewhere here, which has allowed it to bunch up. Must have. What has happened to Yabi here? Why is this replay? Ah, there's a tiny bit of contact on the exit. That's all it was. It's the app picking that up. Mateus pretty close with Rory too. On board. That actually, Mateus, Rory. Oh, Mateus gets hooked on the curve. Rory and Chris are very close to each other. It's a big shout out to my co-commentator tonight, Mr. David Starr. He hasn't shut up, giving me information and telling me what the weather's doing.
You're doing exactly that.
What's the weather doing?
It's raining.
Is it raining?
Nah, I don't think it is
You're a
actually.
twat, seriously. Right, on board with Mateus. I'll see what the weather's doing. Yeah, it's not raining. Mateus sets the fastest lap of the race. Good omen, considering we're on board. Oh, it gets wet wild out of turn 1, right? What do you think, David?
Yeah, I think that.
Not gonna rain, is it?
I don't
Nope.
know, the clouds look like it's going to try and give it to us, but...
Oh, Taylor's
Sorry,
for a run.
guys, I think he's got the run here, but it's drag fight. Lamborghini versus Aston, but of course Mateus will have the inside for this corner, but there are 2 lines to this corner. Providing the guy on the inside gives the room, of course, and Rory backs out of it, trying to get the cut back. Yeah.
Go on, Rory.
Oh, Mateus onto the curb in there. He didn't get the traction he wanted out of that one, and Rory's back through. And I think the sun's come out. Yeah, the sun's definitely come out, right? A little bit. Yeah,
Your tyre's cut, Doug.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pit.
Can you imagine?
7 minutes.
Can you imagine if you put fuel in, David?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'd have won it.
I think so.
Although I don't know if the front 2 are on dries or what. They look like they are. Just pulling away from Doug.
Well, they keep going off the line.
Such a shame. Why were you in the pit stop? Because of the tyres?
Why was the red on?
No, bullshit. Run the tyres till like 40 or something. Don't come in. You're in a right spot there, bro. Yeah, you should have just maxed it out and gone for it until they blew up.
I was losing grip like there was no tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you will, mate. But obviously, you can push them tyres as long as you don't run over the curbs, like the edge of them. You won't. You'll be fine. Those tyres go red. Orange, red, and you literally can run them at 40 with no problems. Like, they'll just be overinflated. You'd be surprised how much you could run them. But a big battle on for P1 of this race with 6.5 minutes left of this one. The sun is out, so yeah, it's got dry. So I think with one less times multiplier, it would have rained for a little bit longer, and it would have got dry for a little bit shorter. So that'd been a perfect mix, I think. That's super close. We're gonna have to go on board. There's Rory and Mateus there. Keep an eye on P1 just in case that does happen.
Oh, going for it. P1.
Right, it's been done, hasn't it? It's been done. It's been up side by side. What are you liquid? Side by side, still into rin. Need to give each other the room to race, of course, and they do.
It's a nice dry line.
But yeah, I can see it forming now. But by the BMW, he's got a very wise head on his shoulders. Seen that one coming. Yeah, we see the dry line on the stream now. So this will be what I'm going to aim for the race. So it's going to require some thinking. But if you ever see that where it gets dry in 2 minutes, go on dries. And that is road coming out of the way, I believe. Is he going to go into the pit lane? It's just coming out of the way of the traffic. I think he's just coming out of the way. Which is lovely to see some awareness of the drivers. 5 minutes left of this one, or under 5 minutes. Big fight on for P1. We're going to let the auto AI do its job and give us the best possible camera shots of it. This does this through on Richard Rollhoff.
Rory must be on dry, wets.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. Just a second, having a bit of a ding-dong.
Right, how good my camera is. How good my microphone is. Did any of you pick that up in the background?
Yeah.
Good. Big battle on. Yappy doing a good job. What's happened here? How's Chris and Jens so close? Has something happened?
No, they're just, I think they're on
No,
dries.
yeah, they've got to be, because best session laps are coming through thick and fast now. Chris with a 1:32.1, then what is it? The number 69 of Mateus puts in a 132 flat, and then the 84 of Daz put in a solid time of, yeah, just under. So Daz holding the fastest lap of the race at the minute with a 31.9. So yeah, the track definitely clearing up. Under 3 minutes left of this one to go. Doing it, I take care, and thanks for the nice stream, and thanks all drivers. Thank you, brother, for supporting. Thank you. I really, really appreciate you. Coming in, spreading some love, some positivity. You, brother, always welcome at this channel. Always welcome on the streams. And it's always nice to see you inside of the streams too, inside of the chat. Thank you, my friend, and happy to sane and good night.
Oh, Chris got that wrong. Oh dear.
We were calling David the other night a Schwarzkopf. Didn't know what it was.
I do now.
Yellow flag for Mr. David Starr. It means good singer club, right?
No, it don't.
Doesn't it? Oh, I got that.
No.
I told when you're learning a new language, it's difficult.
It's funny that because not even any of the letters were the same.
Yeah, then you come back. I actually googled what you put as well, so you know.
I thought you'd have known that
No,
already.
did I all know what that was? But I'm going to use it.
Just-
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, damn right you did.
Highly amusing.
Yeah. It's a good job you can take it. I thought he's going to leak bloody Discord him after he Googles what that is. That's up to P3, and he has the whole of the guys in front. What has happened to everybody? Like, we had last name first right up there. Let's have a quick look with what there's going to be another... What is it? Another lap
Chris
after this one.
into the back end of the leading three.
Last name first, I've got a yellow flag, right. Okay, but I've got another yellow flag, so... This is what happened here. It's pull over for a side. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe the tyres are just dead or something, but he's definitely not in a comfortable position there. Daz trying to make his way forward. On board with us. Good racing driver, we're not. We're on board with Mateus. We're on board with the Bentley now. Right, turning our camera off. Pisses me off when I want to do that. I should just realise that. On board with the Bentley driver, and he's got a fantastic view of P1 and P2 of this race, so if anything happens, we're in the best seat possible to see it happen. But Jens, let's just quickly look at the positions gained by all these boys. We've got second. Look, 11 spots. Jens literally came from the back of this grid. Mateus is up 8 as well. That's down 2. But I think Jens has generally come from the back of the grid. Look at this. Look how close they are. They were side by side up into Schlossgold. Has Mateus come around the outside? No way. What a move around the outside. It takes 2 to tango though, so props to Jens for giving the room. Now Jens is trying to hold it around the outside here too. Mateus does be fair, gives him the room. Oh, Jens cuts back in. That's just thinking about it there. We're going to have to move forward here and forward with Mateus. But here you are, ladies and gentlemen. Last lap of the race, last couple of corners. It's Mateus leading this one. Jens 10 spots up now, but he's came from the back of the grid to fight for a win here. And Daz has made a hell of a recovery too. The pseudo racing driver doing a fantastic job, and Chris was even in this one. Well done to Jens, Mateus, and Daz for the podium spots, and Chris was on the RSN too. Kevin Hatch in his Ferrari. Well done to you, my friend. With Richard Roy Horse not too far behind. It's Yappy as well. He was leading this one. It's going to be a bit gutted, I think. Now that's Dirk in the background. He's had some off-track exclusions. I think he'd maybe on wets or something, but Dirk smashed the first one. He's got a big damage on the front end of that car. Not a great look for the German driver, but we know he's quick. He's won a few races tonight. He's done a fantastic job. And always a pleasure to have him. Well done Stats for the recovery, by the way. Jens coming out of absolutely nowhere at the back of the grid. And Mateus, I think that's his second win of the stream, so fantastic job to him. And everyone else for taking part. We've got some burnouts happening. Hopefully that's Doug, because I hear do hear what is no, it wasn't Doug. Doug's somewhere around the final couple of corners. It is. It's got to be a Lamborghini, right? Sorry, Doug. We saw you come over the line. It was a Lamborghini. Thank God I know my stuff. Alright, guys. I'm absolutely pooped. I really am. 6 miles walk, and all the rest of it. It's been absolutely lovely to have you all in the lobby. Thank you to all the drivers that make it bloody possible, and everybody that's come into the live chat too. I really appreciate that. As always on this channel, a big thank you to the guys in the Discord chat for joining us with Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, Junior.
We've got this David Starr who was concentrating for the majority of it. Cheers, David.
See you later.
Schweizenkopf. And obviously Dirk as well was in there, but I think he might be fully muted at the minute, so it is what it is. And Mr. Richard Rory Horse, thank you, Rory, for being a big part of this tonight.
Cheers, buddy.
Hopefully you two have had some good racing, because on the stream it looked like you had some great racing tonight. Definitely involved in some action between the pair of you.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Tejas, lovely move that was, says Daz, and good fun on the slick, says Chris. Appreciate you boys for jumping in. Yeah. We'll be back soon with some more online lobbies, but for tonight, as a Monday, it's always on this channel. Big thank you to the boys at Discord. Big thank you to every driver that come out from Monza to the Red Bull Ring. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and thank you, guys.
Yeah, what a race.